Hello, everybody! It's Tuesday. You're aware of that. Am I aware of that? Who knows? But we got a fight. How's it going? Hey, Volnir. Hello, Wolfsfell. How's it going? I hope you're well and all that stuff. I hope you're both doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. We got this fight over here, and then I think that's all we left open last night. I was just slowly zoning out, which meant, yeah, no. I shouldn't be doing a fight where... Why did I put you in ambush stance? Ah, because we're heading up to Dragonhorn Mines. Yeah, I think over here I'm going to just go through here, do some slapping. Just wander about, slap some people. This isn't super planned. Well. Hello. And yeah. It's a valiant defeat. We should be okay. We will see how we handle it. We've only got 2 archers to worry about, and then the rest we can... Can we maneuver? With some troops we can, but with most we can't. We also have the 2 lords on mounts, which could be a bit problematic. We'll see. Sorry. I'm vibing. I'm in a good mood. My hair's still drying. Sorry, I just noticed. But it's a good day. And... you know, there's hockey, and I don't know if you guys care about it. Smash that like button. That's not what I was really gonna say, but if we're saying smash, then do that. Hello, Chris. Welcome. Then I'm gonna use it as a spin-off. Hello, Andreas. Welcome. My reinforcements. No, that's their reinforcements. Why am I acting strange? My reinforcements are over here. I would actually like them, so we're gonna wait for them since it's just a basic field battle either way. There's no reason to rush. Actually, could you be with them? Because these are my speedy boys. You're pretty beat up. Nah, we're still gonna have you come in. So let's just speed through it until the reinforcements are here. I'm hungry. Dang, man. Do we need to start the stream off by going and telling me food exists? No, I actually had a really nice lunch, and it was super good, so I'm in a good mood. Are they coming for me? Do they dare come for me? How dare they? Get something to eat, Nur. I don't know how to shorten that name without it sounding weird. Nur Giganta. Oh, wait, I just can't say that name normally. You've been in my chat long enough that I should be able to, but I don't have a good way of shortening it to an easy sayable name. Nergiganta. We're going with Nergiganta. That is the one. Okay, and now we've got everyone, so let's march out. We've got our full force. Let's go. Renash. Giga woodwork? Giga wood. Giga? I feel like it still kind of sounds weird when I say, hello, Billy. Welcome. Hey, Craven. How's it going? Welcome. We need to actually move that because that's just weirdly leaving that super open. I would like to go and actually slap that. If my hounds would allow for it. But that's going to hurt me, honestly. Why did I do it like this? I don't know. Our spinning wheel is not super good against mounted. Ooh, yeah, I feel like that's a no-go. Yeah, that's a let's leave. That's a let's leave situation. Let's go. Let's bring him over here to our buddies. Because he's fast. And most of them aren't. Come on, my hounds. Bring the Lord over nice and fresh and early. Because that hurt my hounds a little bit much. Just for your information, you did not at all. Ooh, poo. I don't think I've given anyone those permissions. I can do that, though. For real fast. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, I feel bad. There were a lot of... There's information. All of this. Just charge this. Just bully it. Since it charged in early, don't leave. Come on. Yes. If it was gonna be silly and come in early, then it can pay the price. Which we appreciate because the lords are a bit annoying and this is the higher level lord. But now I did at everybody. Lol. Like this. Nerg Egante. Nerg? You wanna be a Nerg? Oh, Nerg. Nerg Giganta. No. Nerg Gon. Nerg Egon Trey. Oh my god. I think I'm going to continue mispronouncing it. Not the alert goblin. Did I not alert at it? Did I just add? Oh no, did I add everyone? No, I did it. I added alert goblins now. You said silly? I am a big silly poo. Unfortunate. Okay, their lord is a goner. They can't stop it. But we want him to actually die and not just leave, so let's keep moving with him. But now we have. You said silly? I say all the things. Okay, Discord was the announcement. Only fair. I did sort it out. I did sort it out. There's... Where I live, stuff is going on today. Oh. I lucked out with that timing. Normally you do it right when I'm actually focusing on the battle, like heavily focusing on it. Thank you for the memberships, Wolf's Pal. Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Welcome all you mushos. I almost called you goblins, but you're mushos. Goblin mushrooms. And it's great. Welcome, welcome. Look at them cuties. Thank you, Wolf's Pal. Much appreciated. If you're in chat, say thank you. If you're not in chat, oh well. I say thank you for you then. Thank you, thank you. Next, we want to go for these guys, but I don't want to go straight into their midst because that's just not where I'd like to go. And they're not coming at us, which means we're going to have to actually charge them, but we're kind of slow, so let's just slowly move up. Slowly, slowly. I don't especially like that I'm going for over here, but welcome to the Gobbos, the mushos. I decided to call you guys mushos, and I'm the one who's not... Well, the one who's having problems with actually saying the word musho. That's just embarrassing. No, sorry, I wanted you. You can charge ahead a little bit. Speed it up. And then we'll drop the summons on that when we're ready. There's actually more in the woods. Maybe we will actually go for their center then, even though I am not a big fan of the center attack. But since I can't really get around easily... just because of our speed. Beautiful, yeah. Slap there. The hounds I want to eventually get around. But yeah, slap them and them. Slap both of them. But for the time being, that's not going to happen. No, that's not allowed, because he actually slaps us decently hard. So let's get out of there. And let's put the spawn on him, not on that unit, yeah. But how's everybody doing? If you're in chat, welcome. If you're not in chat, why not? Exactly. Exactly, and follow me here. Awesome, thank you. Nice. Good. Welcome. And he's doing real good. They're breaking nice and beautiful. We can do a little bit of a charge here. I did want to... I guess I could go around now. It's looking okay. But a little mini charge over here is also acceptable. And everybody who said you were not allowed to participate. I mean, we're allowed to not participate. Since this is the only buff we got, let's use it. Use it while you got it. You forgot something in your Horde video? Hashut is also the god of love and kindness. Lies and deceit, you mean? He is indeed the god of lies and deceit. He is pretty cool. Hashut is great. I would like to actually do a more in-depth video on Chaos Dwarfs, but I really want more access. It's so hard to talk about this stuff for me because, one, I'm really excited about it, and I know that a lot of that is based on my just pure love for Chaos Dwarfs in general. And then we're getting gameplay from CA and all of that, and you just don't know what difficulty it's being played on. You can't really go and look at all of the stats. And when I say stats, I mean, oh, who's over here and why? Who is this? What unit is that? How did you get that far outside? Do not go and wander after units like that. That's how you disintegrate and die. We don't appreciate disintegration and dying. Yeah, I would like the archers gone because they do hurt us a little bit. Could I have you two specifically go after the Lord? And you two, just keep pushing. Hounds, move back. We'll go and move them about to go after those archers. But yeah, we all want Chaos Dwarfs, so me saying, I really want to be able to talk about them more in depth is me just going, let me play them now! I'm thinking that a shoot magic missile that turns into a vortex on impact is going to do a lot of damage. I'm expecting it to as well, but really until we get to actually use any of this stuff, it's all just so heavy speculation. And I'll like given slightly less speculative information. Just a little bit less. Also, see, just give me access to Chaos Dwarfs now. Give everyone access to it, but especially me. Because I want it, but you guys want it too. But on me. I just want to play. Let me play. Where's my little one? All the way over there, that's just fine. We want some more charging over here. Keep that breakage going. That hound stuck over there is obviously not ideal. And I would like something on that, but we're healing up just fine. I think at this point, see, he's just hiding in the mass of our boys. We'll have the hounds go there next. Come along, little ones. That's not working the way I want. That's not even all the hounds. You come here, because that's like a direct target that you might be able to follow. Can we kill that lord, please? But we're almost there. Slowly pushing through. Use it, don't lose it. So we don't know. We don't? I thought we loved disintegrating. We love it so much. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry, my mistake. It makes us melt at the knees when we disintegrate. It's so beautiful. Support that. Have the hounds managed to? Yeah, they have. So come along. It's time to go and find those archers. Da, 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 da. Sorry, I got a song stuck in my head. But it's a good song, so I'm pretty fine with it. Just because it's double impact than AoE Vortex, yeah, it depends. If that first initial magic missile part of the spell knocks everyone over, then the second Vortex part won't do as much damage because units not taking damage when they're on the ground will cause massive problems with that. I don't want you to get off that, but you can. And you need to move back into your hidey hole. Sorry, you weren't part of that. We're here to specifically go after the archers because they harass us and there are more archers coming here. I want him to stay alive, if possible. Just go and slap them archers. I'll pull them into the safe central bit again. Move this way. And their lord is dead now, so... Could you actually slap the archers, though? And which one's the healthiest of you? You're the healthiest. Let's go. Because we've got another archer we need to go and harass. But I'm hoping it's good. Pit of Shades got nerfed so often it's still decent. It is. It's still a really good spell. I worry every time I see it's getting nerfed again. But each time, it passes the test. It passes the, this is still a spell I like. Come over here. Come along, my little hounds. Really, now it's just the endless fleeing units. Could I hide you in the woods? No, there are too many people still randomly walking about in the woods for that to be a good plan. Yeah, slap these ones first then. We are getting a little busted up, but it's okay. But yeah. True multiplayer will abuse it, probably be nerfed within 3 days. I hope they allow it to be ridiculous for a little bit longer and then maybe nerf it, but who knows? Who knows? What are we talking about nerfing something we don't even know is strong yet? That's the whole thing. We don't know anything, really. All we know is what CA's shown us and what we're assuming. There we go. They're nicely smashed. The little one should go and go heal up still a bit, so we're gonna let this one go and just do some damage. Just so it can heal a little bit. Yeah, here, that's a nicely healthy boy. True. The Dwarfs be strong. They better be strong. They don't need to be amazing, but they need to be strong. Maybe it has 0 AP. That would surprise me. Just because I would assume that dwarf magic, shoot magic, would be armor piercing. So, I don't know. Really? Getting so excited. But it's great to assume then CA can surprise us. Yeah, but then we speculate and think it's going to be so amazing, and we're like, and it's going to work like this, and it's going to be so cool and amazing, and then we get it, and we're like, this isn't even half of what I thought it was going to be. Both good and bad. Yeah, it can go both directions, definitely. See, he's almost back to full health. These guys are absolutely amazing. I would actually like some more of them. I would like to give Scarbrand some. They're my favorite. These and the Skull Cannons are my favorite units for Khorne. Personal preference. But yeah. And they put out a blog post about Astragoth Ashen today. Do you guys want to go and read that or no? Do we want a little small section of quickly going and reading through it? Just quickly, little update on Astragoth or nah? I'll maybe put a poll up, but I'm just asking if you guys straight up think, nah, just gameplay, we don't need to read. Or you're kind of read through. Okay, that means poll. I'll do poll. That gives the people who don't like saying things the option to say no. That's QA. Why do I always click on the QA? I don't even know how the QA works. Read. There we go. Not interested, honestly. That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a couple people to not be interested at all, so we'll just let it roll through. People who are interested in seeing it. So majority wins for the poll. And I'll just leave it up for a bit and we'll play games. That's some money, and I would like some money, and it gives me some healing as well, and which I do need. I don't really want a blood for the blood god over here, just because I'm not sure what I'm doing over here. How annoying would it be to fight her? I don't think too horrible. I mean, it's going to be a lot more cavalry, because she starts off with the cavalry building. Okay, I think next turn we sack this, we blood for the blood god this. So we got another mini something. This army cannot sustain itself without constant bloodshed. Fight battles to get temporary reprieve. Ah, okay. So its fury's too low. This one's okay. That's fine. And it's getting some fights now. Right. How dare she? How dare I want? Sounds too much like democracy. What? What? If I was against it, I wouldn't do it. It's democracy in the sense that I ask you guys about things I'm happy to do. I don't ask you about the things I don't want to do. Oh yeah, we've got them. I don't really use them for Khorne. I don't think they're as necessary. So I need another building, and we will be tier 3 soon. We are building that up because we are, for no good reason. The only reason we took this was so I could easily just go over here and slap Myrmidons and then head up to... I need more settlements close to each other, so I think it's nice. We got a lot of settlements over here, so we're gonna head up that way for Scarbrand. Over here, we'll just randomly attack whoever dares get in our way. Because this is really just, this campaign is legit just here for me to go and hit things and feel good. This is my slapping for my enjoyment thing. I need one more tech from here. So what do we want? Income from post-battle loot? Maybe. Income from raiding? No. Khorne corruption, all provinces, chance to automatically colonize ruined regions. Actually, I kind of want that. Spell resistance, upkeep for chaos warriors. Nah. Skulls per turn. We just randomly kidnap 50 people a turn. I think I'd like the... It's only plus 5%, but it's something. Battle loot. Yeah, battle loot is also okay. Hello, every peoples. Hello, Quintar. Hello. And Jacob Borgar, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Appreciated. No. Can I be the labor that's never used? I don't think that's how that works. Are you willing? Show I'd like to recommend. Norsemen? Watch Norsemen. Real good fun. Real good fun. Oystein? You're the old men in the beginning of that. I am assuming you have seen it. It's a good show. That's the kind of laborer you can be. Or that one, what do you think call them straight up slaves in that? I can't remember. Pyrrhic victory. We got an ambush. I think we slap that, obviously, because we lose too many of our troops, and I find that silly. Let's go and fight. No, most likely. If they release a sneak peek, so are we getting a trailer showcase of this Dwarf Lord also? I think so. Like, legit, I'm not sure what I'm allowed to say about this. Oh, well, okay, so they wrote stuff today. About maybe stuff coming. I don't know what I can say yet, but maybe I think we're getting more gameplay. They said there were gonna be, did they say they were gonna be videos or blog posts though? I legit don't know. But I think we'll most likely get something for the new Lord, or at least for more of the gameplay, because they didn't go into their politicking, their inner scheming business. It being right. Wait, they're facing the wrong direction. Oh, AI. Why are you like this? So we're definitely getting another video at the bare minimum, but I think we might be getting 2 more videos, I think. But I get a little confused about this stuff. They call them thralls, most likely. Thralls. Oh, the slave question. You might call them thralls. That sounds possible. That might be possible. I don't remember, but I really enjoy Norsemen. Would recommend to anyone. We want to stop those archers from firing at us, and we want to get slapping. But I don't want to actually bring the Furies in. And these are better at slapping other units. Yeah, you can slap this, that's fine. I said I didn't want to bring the Furies in, still charge them in. No problem. As in, aren't sure whether you were allowed to say. As in, I'm not sure if that's what they said. And if I'm not sure, I can continue saying I'm not sure until I read what they actually wrote in one Discord and what they wrote publicly. But I think they said they were going to do more videos for the... I'm pretty darn certain in their video they said that they were going to do more videos, that we were getting a 3-part, but maybe it was blog posts. I don't know. I think there are more videos coming. But yeah. Furies, please come out. No one wants you to do that. Okay, and now we can drop boys down over here. The hounds over here are a little stuck. Come over here, you come over here, and somebody just died. Come here. But I think there are more videos coming. I'm not 100% certain though. Pretty darn certain though. Certain enough. Praise the NDA. Haven't signed any NDAs, but breaking those agreements would be breaking the agreement of being in the content creator thingamajig. So even if I didn't sign an NDA, that could be enough to, you know, cause problems. And I'm being really transparent with you guys, but I don't think I'm breaking any of the things I'm allowed to say. I'm being careful around that side of stuff. It was like, it's all good. Win, Ash, win. Don't you worry, we've got this. We got this. Now I'd like you to come over here to go and support this a little bit. And then I'll want... Oh, wait, this is still going on a little too strong. The hounds will start having issues if I just go and abandon this. But I would like the hounds to come around and slap here. You guys just keep pushing. Because we want to shut down those archers. We don't appreciate that archer fire. As an archer, whether you are allowed... I've already read that. It annoys me that they don't have the Norwegian version of it on Norwegian Netflix. They use that Oh my god, really? That is weird. There's this English movie, Legend. It's about the Cray twins. And Swiss Netflix had it. But English Netflix did not have it. Which was really weird. And Netflix is strange that way. Want to know something even worse and stranger? So I have Amazon Prime, right? And it's a real struggle getting the basic English version of shows. So like Friends might just have the French version or just the Italian version, and you won't have the original thing. Yeah, Finash, just uncertain, better to say I don't know. Yeah, I don't know exactly. I don't know, just stick to the I think these things are coming, I don't know if they are. And that way, if I'm also wrong, you can't blame me because I said I don't know. I would like him to come out a little bit. He got hurt. He's getting a bit hurt. Oh, and we've got another summons, so we should drop that down. Use him and abuse him. Yes. But it's all good. And I'm really looking... Hey, yo. Who's super hyped? Legend. I was surprised. So, if he had streamed today, I really needed the corn yesterday. I really needed angry aggression corn yesterday. So if he had streamed today, I was going to do Imric, because I think Imric's the next campaign I'm going to play, because, you know, if you want to play the hootiest high elf, it's going to be Imric. You guys can also suggest other campaigns, but I do like Imric. So he's on the semi-in-my-head mental list of what I might want to play. And yesterday I really needed corn, but I thought that you guys have an option of different campaigns and that you're not always seeing the same campaign. I was going to leave corn off and just do some Imric today, and then continue corn whenever he was done streaming. But, yeah. Is all good? No, I meant the Cray Twins movie you mentioned. Legend? Yeah, it's called Legend, I think, yeah. I can double check that one, though, because that's an easy double check. The Cray Twins are English, like, gangsters who were really cool. Yeah, it's called Legend. Tom Hardy is one of them, is both of them, I think, actually, because they're twins. No, he's one of them. No, he's both of them. He's both of them, yeah. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it. Would recommend, but it's... how do I phrase it? Nah, it's just a good movie. That's all you need to know. Legend was a good movie. Good fun. Are you going to capture Mao Ying as a Mao for Imric? I think we've done befriending Meow every single time we've played Imric, and we've managed each time. So I think we'll do something different, since it was going to be my replacement campaign, because Legend was streaming court. I need to stop talking about Legend. I was just going to go and maybe turn it into a Total War campaign, but I don't know if I'll do that now. Maybe we'll focus specifically on just going and collecting all the dragons. I don't know. I need to think of an idea, because originally it was just I needed an aggressive campaign, and I wanted it to be a campaign I really enjoyed, and I really enjoy corn, but I just don't play it enough. And I like Imric. Imric's fun. Why not? I have no problem with mountains. That could be clipped out of context. Zao and Imric, 100% okay with it. Meow and Imric, 100% okay with it. It doesn't... It's the scales that matter, right? It's not what's underneath them. I'd rather have Meow. Let's not continue this. I know you guys would most of you would, like, prefer Meow, but, you know, one of them's not even in their mind. My mind was about to make a terrible joke again. I know. Dan, you are an inappropriate person to begin with. Clay Legend came out on the BBC, so it didn't need to be on Netflix. Ah, okay, there we go. Okay, well, my friends still had problems watching it because we couldn't find it. And then they just switched their Netflix to Swiss because, you know, I don't have anything to advertise here, but it would have been a perfect segment. Did we go into this topic again? It's always this topic. The second Meow's here, it's like, yes, collect Meow. I think Meow's a bit of a favorite for a lot of people. So let's go and slap No, 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 no. We go to C. We talk to you. Oh my god, he's pretty much dead. Let's talk to this boy. Let's talk to Scrag. Actually, no, Certosa might have more money. The pirate queen!
But I am the daughter of the sea.
Ooh, she's hidden them caravans. Well, it's the best we'll get. Let's go and take Myrmidons. Don't worry, no yaoi. We'll only do yaoi for Yuri. Oh god, that just sounds wrong. Yuri the Demon Prince, not Yuri the other Yuri. Okay, and let's slap. Oh, Ernessa. That's some money. Oh, come on. That's just a shame. Some areas you can go and land right next to it and slap it, but I guess not here. Then it was maybe a mistake that we declared war. This guy and this guy. I feel like that's a hard no for us. I forgot that he was a thing. I want to go and slap this because I am at war with him, right? But since we can't reach it...
I'd get out of here if I were used.
If I was used... Could we? I don't think we can. I think we're just a little bit too roughed up to deal with all of this. Like, I don't have anything to kill their lord, who is actually very tanky. So let's just go ambush this and head over here so we can hit this. Or march over here to get slapped. We might need a little bit more something over here. Maybe. And we make a little bit more money. Ah, yeah, we're slapping over here. This guy needs to do the attack because his rage meter is pretty low. So is his, though. Well, that's a decent amount of troops that came our way. Pyrrhic victory. I could auto-resolve, but let's be real, auto-resolve's a bad idea, so let's go and slap. Do you see someone made a map modding tool? There's a new POC campaign map mod in the workshop. I heard, sort of, but I don't know how to mod. I really don't know how to mod. I'm not really good at tech. I get help from people when I need to do tech things that I don't understand, which is a lot of things. Like, somebody helped me put together my collection of mods for the Chaos Dwarf cosplay stream. I didn't even know you can make collections of mods. Very useful. They're really good. DJ enjoys the Zhao's thick dragon thighs. I usually read things without saying the name oftentimes, so that would have worked wonderfully. I would have said that without it being an issue, but I did notice in time. There is a mod where Imric is holding onto Meow's spine things in her dragon form like a flag. Huh. I don't know what that means. But yeah, dragon. Oh yeah, the tariff stuff. That's one of the few videos I've seen. I hadn't seen the video and made a video about Imric. And then people commented about tariff and I'm like, oh, whoops. Oh well, we all have fun. But Radiant, do you not enjoy Zhao's thick dragon thighs? He doesn't, in dragon form, he doesn't have thick thighs. I feel like you guys are getting a little confused here. In dragon form, Zhao has little dragon leggies. He doesn't have thick thighs. Meow doesn't even have thick thighs in dragon form. Let's be real here. Those thick thighs are in human form, and then they just become long. We'll leave it there. Oh, yeah, no, we leave it there. T-Rex arms? Yeah, they do. They've got their little T-Rex arms and legs. Yeah, you are also in here. And then we'll move them in for the attack. I just am waiting for the spawn to join the general blob. Well, you checked thoroughly, Raiden Ash. I was careful. And he's actually so hurt we're not bringing him in. and you hit the wrong button. Luckily, you guys don't see whenever I hit my Windows button. Or you would know too much. Come along, men-at-arms. But we'll drop it. Useless. Immigrant dangling from Meow Ying's back. Well, who wouldn't want to dangle from Meow Ying's back? Honestly, who doesn't want to ride? Who doesn't want to ride a dragon? Who doesn't like how to train your dragon? Don't fight him. Actually, maybe you could, because with how small Sminions do a good job on occasion. Sminions can do a real good job. Meow Ying probably doesn't like getting mounted. Best thing Rick holds onto his lance. Oh lordy. Today is definitely one of these days. The thing is, I really like playing Imric, but there's no way you can play Imric without getting any of this side of things. And I don't mind, honestly. I don't mind. I guess we gotta train. No. No. We gotta train our dragon, not Meow. Question. Which one of the Chaos Dwarfs monsters do you guys like best? Because I am really torn with the Kadai Destroyer. It just looks so amazing. And I was 100% on the side of the Lamazu originally. But then the Kadai Destroyer turned out beautiful. Meow is a dragon though. Her father would not approve. Her father would not approve. And you don't want to disappoint the Dragon Emperor. Actually, I should have the hounds, who I just randomly sent away and forgot about, come over here, because then they can go after that after it's managed to escape. If it manages to escape, because it looks like it's actually pretty stuck. Except what's the speed? 70 versus our 95. That should be fine. Just slap them so they don't fire at us, because we don't appreciate it when they do. Why no straight A's? Could I for sure? No straight A's. What are straight A's? I don't know what straight A's are. That sounds like something that's most likely another joke that I don't get. I really like the Kadai Fireborn. I feel like their in-game flame part isn't as flamey, but it could be. Let's see. Oh, we really need CA being big old tease, only showing us little smidgens of stuff. Give us Chaos Dwarfs now. But yeah, Kadai Destroyer after that trailer, just too beautiful. I do like the Kadai themselves, the lower form. I do agree they do look pretty. But for me, the Lamazu is just... I think for that, it's more the lore side of what they actually are that makes me like them the most. They just feel so evil dragon. An evil dragon is good. Do we need to get any health for a good boy? We can get a little health for a good boy. Zoom, zoom. Just keep on slapping, my little one. Keep on slapping. You didn't get straight A's as in the mark. That's why Dragon Emperor is disappointed in you. Ah, I see. Sorry, I did. Straight A's somehow in my mind does not register as grades, which is fine. Want to know something interesting? So Switzerland and Germany are right next to each other, and in Germany, a 1 is the best grade you can get, right? In Switzerland, a 6 is the best grade you can get. And that's just one of those weird little smidgeny strange things where they just swapped around. Lamazu's head too big. The model is not my favorite for the Lamazu. I will give it that, but it's, I think, just the intrinsic being of the Lamazu that I like. Yo, Quinta, I see what you're doing. Daddy Dragon is just wondering where all the Skaven worshippers came from. Doesn't have time for disappointing people. And in the Netherlands, 1 is the literal worst mark you can get. Oh, same as Switzerland. Okay, so the Netherlands are on the same level as us. Grofgeschut in the Netherlands. Oh, look! In the Netherlands, a 10 out of 10. Oh, you guys go up to 10? Oh, I've seen 6 here as well. Ooh, nice. It's good to hear that other people are like that. Ever go to Oktoberfest, Ash? Nope. I should maybe at some point, but I never have. I don't drink really. Like, I'll drink when I go out, so I'm not against drinking, or maybe I'll have some wine with dinner on occasion, but I don't drink much. And I'm not the biggest fan of beer. Like, money we're doing okay, and if we're gonna go up against this lady, we're gonna blood for the blood god. Okay, so where's my new army? That's my new army. Well, we got some spawn in there. Slightly better than this army. Let's come over this way. We've got plans of attacking. Oh, this one's got enough movement. I'll hike. I think we could take the settlement, but we don't have the movement for it. Let's go ambush. We don't have the movement, and we don't have the little army to give us a little extra movement, so... These two just stick together. He'll launch the... attack. Is that a siege? Yeah, that is. Okay, we're good. We're in the clear. No. I like red wine and beer, but I don't drink spirits anymore. I like some spirits. I like my fruity drinks. And when I say fruity, I mean actual fruit, and I'm not saying cocktails in a strange way. Okay, this guy's in a lot of trouble, but we'll be okay. No diplomacy, and yeah, that's all we got. Let's go. Moonshine? I don't think I could handle it. I feel like that'd be too high alcohol content. Italy, too, is 0 to 10. Oh, interesting. Nice. I think it's Germany who are weird. Most countries do 1, 2, 5, 6. That makes sense for me. Enough. Oh, beautiful. See, I want her to take all the damage. I don't want to take any damage. So we might just load in so my army takes no damage. Yeah, we'll do that. I want 0 rubbing alcohol. Yes, ingest all the rubbing alcohol. Best plan ever, DB. But yeah, I don't think I would handle moonshine very well. I also can't drink very much, which is why, you know, we don't get much drinking on the stream. It happens on occasion, where if I had wine for dinner, I might be finishing off the wine while we're streaming. Oh man, now I have to go buy mead. Damn you all. Mead is nice. I do like a sweet mead. I like a sweet mead. But then there's some other meads I don't like so much. But a sweet mead? Hell yeah. It varies, can make 20 or up to 94, 96. I think it was a Croatian family friend brought some like 90%. But it wasn't, one second, I need to figure out. Oh, this is where it placed us. We're coming in right on their capture point. We'll do the capture, that's fine. We can capture for Aranessa. We can support them. Raiden just likes anything that is sweet. I do like a lot of sweets, but when it comes to cocktails, I do prefer more bitter ones, like grapefruit juice and stuff like that. Ones that are on the grapefruit citrus side. I like citrusy drinks. What about wine gums? I'm not sure, because I'm not sure what a wine gum is. The game told us we needed to go and cheese this victory. I can't be blamed for the AI legitimately spawning us at their entrance. At their capture point. This is the only reason we're not going and messing up Aranessa more is because of this. Because they did this to us. She just wants to soak her cookies in a glass of fruity booze and chomp down. I actually had a really nice kind of beer-like thing while I was in Norway. It was like cherry beer cider, and it was really good. I really enjoyed that. It surprised me. Because I tried the in-house beer that they had there, and it was not great. But that cherry thing, real nice, real good. Did appreciate that. This game makes no sense. No. No, sometimes there are some very questionable things. We got this, though. And I do think we are leaning on the side of reading the blog post. And for anyone who's worried about it, I skimmed over earlier today. It's not very long, so it won't take too long. But there's some cute pictures. Some nice, cool pictures. Don't shoot at me. That is not acceptable. We have not agreed to be shot at. Hello, Joshua. Hello. Hey, how are you? How the stream going so far? Pretty good, pretty good. I want 2 bottles of tequila. I have nothing against tequila. You just need to be careful about, okay, real personal, not real personal, but like legit advice that I had to learn for myself. If you're doing tequila shots, remember to take breaks in between to figure out how much you've actually drunk and if you need to stop. Because if you just do a bunch of tequila shots in a row, you're not going to realize how messed up you are until it's too late. Until it's far too late. I walked into a lake and almost drowned because I didn't know. What is that song, Renash? Now it's stuck in my head and I can't find it. I'll post a link because I really like it. It's a cover song. But I can't sing it or play it because, you know, YouTube copyright. It's a German group, but it's a cover song by the German. Okay, I have that muted that I don't suddenly have that popping up. But it's a really nice song. Would recommend. I very much enjoy it. It's a cover of Tom's Diner by Annenmay Conteret. But I really enjoy it, and it gets stuck in my head. Very nice song. I prefer mezcal to tequila. Love the smoky barbecue taste. I'm not sure what mezcal is. And then when it comes to shots, specifically, I don't like Jägermeister because Jägermeister just tastes like medicine to me. But there's Appenzeller, which is so nice. Yes, tequila has the effect of making you forget how drunk you are. Well, it was that lots of shots in short succession, and I felt totally fine when I had the last shot. But then, like 10 minutes later, yes, thank you, no problem. But you know, Appenzeller is really nice. I like Appenzeller, which is again herbal, but it's an herbal I really enjoy. We need more rage. We need to slap more things. We need to slap more things. Weapon charge. We are definitely not slapping as much things as I'd like. Like more slappage.
Blood!
For the blood god. Is the garrison dead because of that? No, it's not. But then, can we move over? No, we can't. We can only... But good song. If you want to get messed up quick, No Chaser, do not recommend. I do not know. Alright, that song? Yeah, that song. Turkish Pepper, Only Shot, Only Worth Taking, and Fisherman's Friend. Turkish Pepper, that sounds like it might be tasty. Might be tasty, I don't know. I like trying things, but I don't remember names. Like, my standard drink is a Harvey Wallbanger, which is pretty much just, this is how boring I am. This is how boring I am. It's just vodka and orange juice plus Galliano, and it's really nice, but it's my standard go-to drink if I don't think the place is going to have, you know, random things. And oftentimes, if you're actually out and having drinks, ask if they have any special drinks or, you know, anything they're especially good at. Because some bartenders are really good at making random drinks, or they're also spawning inside the walls. Or drinks that you haven't heard of. Like, try things out. You might find something you like. Because there are definitely things I didn't expect myself to like. Who's on a mount? You're on a mount? Have you? Yeah, you're on a mount as well. So you three take this path and you take this path. Let's go. They put their forces over here. Excuse me? You thought these minions were worth your units? Scarbrand and his boys are much scarier. How dare you? Should we charge in? Yeah, fine. Since they split up, it's gonna take them ages to get to Scarbrand. And we want to slap. We want to slap real good. Well, Turkey Bourbon is one I like super strong though. I legit don't know. Tom's Diner, the gold standard for MP3s testing. It's a good song. It's a good song. I was listening to music earlier and it just gives me good vibes. Good vibes. Coming along. We could also just go and cap and do that because they couldn't catch us, but it's most likely faster to go and slap them. Just slapping them. Come along. Why are these two are stuck on the... There we go. Stuck on a corner. Just the way we like it. Oops, did we not break through yet? I thought we had. Just pop that down over here-ish.
Power of the world.
Beautiful. Well, Turkey Bourbon 101. Rum and Sprite. Oh, so good. Oh, there was something. There was a drink I liked. It was Fanta and I don't know. But Fanta with, I can't remember what liquor it was. But it was really nice. I enjoyed that. Didn't know what it was. I also like anything that tastes like Dr. Pepper, so the mix of I forgot what and I forgot what. Absolutely delicious. What it is, can't remember. I don't drink much again. So this isn't a big thing that I keep track of or remember. Come along, keep smashing. These poor boys. Got nothing. We need this one to go away as well. And then I think that's their full arm. How dare they have more troops over there. Could you come over here? You go up there. Because we're having problems getting through the door. Effectively. Come here. You two, we got some more slappage to do. I thought it was a good idea to split them up. Next time I'm going to keep them together. So we have all the forces there. Because we just break through. No problem. Could I have you because you can get up there? And maybe you because you can get up there. And that should be fine. And Scarbrand can't even get... Why are you having a little hissy fit? Oh, we need to go back. It came back. Charge. Nah, he gave up. These peas lemon squeeze. Had spritz in Italy, Sprite, Aperol, hard to tell when drunk. Those are the iffy ones, the super sweet drinks. You don't realize how much you're drinking. Red Bull goes well with liquor as a chaser. I can use that or Sprite right now, Dr. Pepper. My problem with Red Bull is I legit can't drink Red Bull anymore. You know, when you're young and you're an idiot and you drink way too much. Well, a lot of that for me was Red Bull with Red Bull, and now I can't drink Red Bull. It makes me sick when I smell it. What Chaos Dwarfs will you play as? I am still sad we did not get Chartor. Astrogoth. Astrogoth out of the three is my favorite, so I'm going to start with Astrogoth. But I want to play all of them, being real. I like Astrogoth the best because Petrified Mech Boy? Hell yeah. Petrified Mech Boy is 100% my dealio. Now, I kind of want to have another army over here so we can go and rampage a little bit more. And that's actually a good reminder. So, ancillaries. Leadership, vigor, sure. Corn mutant, what else do we have? Campaign line of sight. We don't really need line of sight. Do we have drill master? We really don't need a drill master. Well, character experience, no, that's fine. Campaign, and we've got the Agent of Blood. Is there... No, not that for him. I mean, maybe seeing a little bit more would be helpful. We'll wait until we get something better here. And then magic items. This is the only item we've gotten this far. That is just sad. You can have this. And you can have this. Oops, I'm taking the one that's on the other guy. There we go. And we get level for you. But yeah, I want to play Astrogoth, because it's just the one I like. Ahoy, nice to see you. Human head color again. Yeah, we're no longer blue. It's going to take a little bit till we can match it up to my hair color, but that is eventually the plan. And maybe damage my hair a little bit much going full bleach blonde and then blue. So I need to be a little bit careful with it now. Have you read the campaign end goal of corrupting 4 dwarf sacred weapons to build a drill to go to the realm of smoke, ash, and Shoot's realm? I have. I find it a little bit weird, but, you know, cool enough. We'll see how it plays. Yeah, I wanted to declare war on Aranessa, because that's just... Who can we get? Let's go and join through Cathay.
Natural authority. Every moment
Join war against Pirates of Sartosa. 800 is acceptable. We take all the money. I honestly did not notice it wasn't blue anymore. It's all good. It's all good. It's all fun. This guy has no... Ooh, beautiful 3 blood shrines. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. And then we're gonna declare war on Scrag as well afterwards. So we fight this, obviously. And we want to shut down guns. Let's go. Ooh. I should have put the banners on. Whoops-a-daisy. But I should have put the banners on. That would have really helped. Memes of Warhammer. Most evil cast off. Snake Man or Dark Elf? Snake Man or Dark Elf? I have no clue, man. I don't know. Can you win this? Can I win this? Can I win this, Wolf's Pal? If I don't, I'm gonna feel bad. Okay. But we do need to make sure we shut down them archers. Archers' guns. Because guns are gonna hurt my little ones, my wee ones. Because there are quite a few thick boys in my army. I forgot about my hounds over here. Come here. Horns command! I am gonna laugh really hard now if you do lose. I know. Hey, it's always possible. It's always possible. There is always the possibility of me completely losing track of something. There is always a possibility of defeat. But we will not have it. Hello, Saj. Welcome. We not get Shartor because GQ said he is AOS. That. Honestly, the whole AOS and fantasy thing. No, I'm not getting into that because I don't know enough about it to really have opinion about it. It's just, yeah, no, that is unnecessary. That's just drama for drama's sake. Let's not do that. And then one over here. Just shut him down. I was gonna actually slowly wait till they were here, but somehow I got impatient. See, this is why we lose stuff. Because I suddenly get impatient and get reckless and charge. Stop that. We're almost there. We've almost made it. Maybe one can support this. The hounds are coming. And these guys have made it here, so that will stop that from being melee. And we do need to keep that well in mind. We don't want the guns to start shooting because we are a wee bit squishles. Question mark? Seen the new Terra video? Dwarfs versus Chaos Dwarfs short? Nope. Nope, I don't watch many meme stuff. I enjoy a good meme and thing like that, but I don't check them out too often. Here comes the distraction. The true intentions of Wolf's Pal get me to lose my battle. Wolf's Pal, you should focus more on the battle for corn. Yes, for corn. Always for corn. Thank you, Wolf's Pal, for the super chat. The true intentions of distracting me, though. Actually, Scarbrand's in a little bit of trouble. Get over here. Like I said, the guns are a problem. We need some support for him. Get over here. I'm really sorry. Get those hounds in there. Because he's just so big. He's just so big. I need more support from over here. I need you to keep moving. And this guy's also in a little bit of trouble. You guys come over here. What if I actually do lose the battle? Oh no, oh no. But yeah, keep moving, don't stay there. Get them over here, get them away from Scarbrand. Whoops-a-daisy on that. Whoops-a-daisy on that, but thank you for the super chat. I knew something was feeling corny today. Oh, a bit of corn is good for you. We're fine now. We brought the other peeps over, so now they can't just disintegrate when I'm not looking, and we can keep the guns permanently in melee without having some of them sort of get out of melee. Whoops-a-daisy on that, though. You come here. No, you're actually not good against that. You want... He will be. Come along here, and then we'll have Scarbrand also come and slap. Whoops-a-daisy. A little bit rougher than we would have liked, but it's okay. No, actually, just kill Sartosa. Aaron, not Sartosa. You're actually really bad at that, so speed it up. Slapping away. And so big, that's what Ashley... Suspicious. Suspicious. Korean Mentor, he did the unthinkable. He killed bait. No clue. By the way, that intro from Tom's Diner, I knew it from a different song. Oh, really? Huh. It's a good song, though. Good fun. Guess girl. Whack. Hello, Andy. Smash and pass. Hell yeah. Did sup. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, God. What I did to Scarbrand in that battle. Centuries, Fallout Boy has the exact same intro. Oh, does it? It's been a long time since I've heard anything from Fallout Boy. I think these still exist. I'm pretty certain they still exist. But, yeah. Is good. Is good. Okay. After Sartosa, we're also going to declare war on Scrag, because Quan just goes and smashes and he continues on his way. Well, only nearly lost Scarbrand. Yeah, we kept him alive. I noticed in time. I want the money. We'll keep Scarbrand alive. It will be fine. We've only got one range unit in there that we need to worry about. The Heavy Metal Accountant, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Welcome, welcome. What do we want next? We're getting semi-close. It's been real difficult actually getting enough fights. I do think putting on the early end crisis might be a good idea just to get more fights early, maybe. Maybe next time we play, we'll go and have early end game crisis. Missile resistance for you would be... Oh, I already put it in. Because it's useful. Okay. Now, Scarbrand, you've been real lovely. The Naga faction. We got Snake Boys. Ability, icon, figure loss. Leadership. Also ability, heal per second, duration able if in melee. And for you, we can pop that on him because he can disintegrate, whereas this guy can't disintegrate. Let's go. No, 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 no. The Naga version and the part of Ind. When will we get Ind? Do you want Ind or Nippon more? Yeah, Nippon more. Because Nippon is actually Japan, I get worried when I say Nippon. No, Koresh, it's Koresh. Ind has Tiger Man. There you go, you guys know. I don't know about Ind and Koresh, really, honestly. Or Nippon. But do you want Nippon, Koresh, or Ind? Which one do you want first? I hope we get the Snake Man of Koresh next. Well, we know that Ind is definitely in the game because there's an Ind item in the game. Do we know that Koresh is 100% in the game? There are a few too many guns in there for me to send Scarbrand in, even though I wanted him to go in there just to go and slap. Just because I need them to be not shooting at us. Oh, sorry, you guys moved too fast. Move in there. They're gonna end up killing everything before Scarbrand's even there.
Cultist of the Blood God!
Which is unfortunate. Scarbrand, you need to get into melee. It's time. It's time for you to slap. Don't you dare shoot at Scarbrand. He's got barely any health. There we go. There we go. Much better. Much better. It was only the teeniest amount of health, but any health is better than none. Nippon, Nippon, Nippon. I'm seeing a lot of Nippon. Much more interesting than more humans. We want Naginata? Samurai? I'm seeing a lot of Nippon. Jesus Christ, Larissa. Read it. Do you know who any of those are on lore def? Fair enough, fair enough. I just don't know much about them because in the circles I've been in, they've just never really been talked about much. So I don't know much about them at all. Thank you, Blue Pentagon RS, for subscribing. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Nippon is correct. Older, formal way Japan referred to itself. Yes. Yes, indeed. But that's why it's kind of rough having it be called Nippon. Just because it makes me think of actually Japan as like, that can't be right. That can't be right. The thing is, if I declare war on him and slap him now, this guy's got no one to slap. Well, he can go over to Verdanos and Argalis and slap that.
I will.
You've got magic is the only thing we need to keep in mind. And this has range, and this has range. And Scarbrand's just a little busted up. War. There is only war. Same with Cathay. Cathay doesn't hit me that heavily with the connection to China. When I just say Cathay, why did I jump to them? I want to go back to Scrag. Scraggy bag, come along.
It cools.
Can't get it through them. Yeah, maybe they are the best choice, but I don't think they've got much money. Oh, he doesn't even care about that war, so no. Sorry. Who else do we have? I'm not at war with that. Ooh.
Talk at me in your crude language if you must. I make no promises as to the outcome.
Nope. I can get non-aggressive. Look how fast the dwarves' values fall. No wonder they joined her shoot.
I suppose.
Silly dwarfs. Silly dwarfs. Ind has lore of tech support. I don't think that's okay. Funny, but I don't think that's chill. Most likely, but who cares? A little bit of fun. No harm. You have a problem with Subarus? Okay, so we supposedly lose this. Let's slap. Let's go. I pray to Soda Can every day. What do you mean? I'm not even sure what that is. They blame the Persian for coining Cathay. Oh. Imagine your god name is Soda. Who minds? Soda's pretty great. Nippon Soda. The Nippon item for Cathay is actually a really good item, which is the main reason I know it exists, because it's a really nice item. So they don't have much range, so overall I think we should be fine. We just need to make sure Scarbrand doesn't take the brunt of that to the face, because it would be very silly to lose them. Honestly, those guys, is this live? What? No. We only do pre-recorded streams, remember. It's very important. We are sorcerers and shamans, and we know the future. Tzeentch has thrown us into the well because he needed something a little more reliable than Kairos. And he thought that was us. Fool! We don't want to actually... We'll want to go and slap... We'll want to slap Scrag soon-ish, just because... Oh, I forgot to drag these guys along, didn't I? Yeah, come over here, slap this, please. Because Scrag needs to go down, since he does have an AoE, and I do like a bit of a blob on occasion. Him on this mount right now actually isn't ideal. We do want a different mount. That's fine over here. That is just a basic summon. Come along, my darlings. And I'd like a little support over here from you guys for Big Daddy. Koresh is chaos like Beastman. Okay, stream is pre-recorded, but chat is live. Exactly. Chat is completely live, but I have to say I recorded this morning. I don't have time to be streaming now. I got all my awesome other things to do. Okay, Scrag's already fleeing. That's real good. So we'll be heading there. And Scarbrand's getting his heals in now, which is what we need. Yeah, one more slap and Scrag's actually dead. And we want him dead because I don't have that much faith in me running around with that little health, because I'm gonna not pay attention to him. Some archer's just gonna go and snipe him. And then I'll feel real bad. Mostly Slanesh like Dark Elves. Is that's about Koresh, I'm assuming. I think, but that sounds weird. I don't know. And drugs? I don't know. Carlos, we're just paid actors throwing out remarks at the right time so it looks like Ash is live. Yeah, even better. I pay my chat to go and make it seem like this is live. We need to build a brand. On a really dark note, okay, first torch. Radiant Ash, Koresh is Snake Man tied to Old Ones and Lizardman lore somehow, and it's a mystery, but think Chaos Lizardman, only more snakes than lizard. So, truly Naga-like. I was gonna say Unity, but that's not the best choice. Just straight up snake people. That's cool. I like snake people in most things. Not all things, but most things. But the thing I was gonna say was, yeah, on the darker note about having a pre-recorded stream. This is hella dark, but I'm still gonna talk about it. There was this dude on Twitch who had a live stream to use as his alibi for killing his wife. Like, who does that? Who does that? Who uses a live stream like, nah, I was live? What? You know, the murder's absolutely horrendous, but it has been done. Someone's tried to use a live stream as an alibi. Yeah, like a twisted version of the Naga myths in Hindu Buddhist mythology. Okay, nice. I think it'll be cool. Honestly, I'm just looking forward for any new content. It's all good fun. Different factions, different races. Just give us more flavor. Spread the flavor, enjoy the fun. We got lots of stuff. Carlos, you got paid. Shh, shh, shh. We can't pay them all. Rads is murdering someone right now. Like I'm social enough to know someone well enough to want to kill them. It's too bad there are no spider race. Spiders are the coolest. Spiders are pretty cool. Is there no one spider-like? Some of the Slanesh stuff is a bit spidery, but not truly spidery. Memes of Warhammer. Radiant Ash, they like Chaos Dwarfs, have slavery, however, they use slaves as food, and the female snake men are the Naga Queen, who are the top will men are the warriors. So really a lot like Naga, like UNT, or other things of that ilk. Now I'm gonna take the money. Spiders kill mosquitoes, I let them live. Yeah. I need a new mosquito net because spring is coming, which is not ideal. I do not like the spring. And the mosquitoes. We're not recruiting anything for Scarbrand because anything I want is different stuff than I can currently have. I think we just go over here. He doesn't have enough to actually cause us any issues. Over here. Vamps left. Let's go in. And V also left, unless I get ambushed in a second. Which I might be. In Warcraft, I have an alternative revenue stream. GG. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here, and I think we go for the poll vote and read through the stuff. Which means I need to actually set that up real fast. But don't worry, that side goes pretty fast. Let's go and grab a link. No, that's Astrogoth. I'm looking for... Yeah, here. Forge of the Chaos Dwarfs introduction. Drazoth the Ashen. Okay, and then we need to change our screen around. She also corrupted some orcs. Ooh, it's a cool lady. An orc slayer. The thing is, I know this sounds annoying, but I like having some female representation and stuff. It doesn't have to be a lot, but having the random female lord or the random female unit is good fun, in my opinion. And there are, so I'm glad when they actually have them in the game. Where's looking at? I don't have a mic on there, so for a second I'm going to be mute. There you go. Now you can hear me. Sorry, things have been updating and stuff. So I really did want the female dwarfs because I thought they would be cool. But let's go over this. Let's go and remove my face because we don't, need that. It's easier to read without my face. It's not actually, but I just want to remove my face. So, can we see all of it? Do I have things? Cover up. Possibly random things popping up on. Nah, there's nothing too suspicious on my on that bar, but it's there for my own safety because I have random things pop up on occasion. So, hello everybody. We're talking about Forge of the Chaos Dwarfs, introducing Drazoth the Ashen. Now, basic information when's coming. You get 10% off. We can skip that because we all know that. Drazoth the Ashen. What do we got over here? So, Drazoth the offer. Okay, can I read? Drazoth the Ashen, the sorcerer prophet of Hashut, is the lord of the Black Fortress and commander of the Fell Legion of Asgroth. His mastery of magic and engineering grew stronger throughout his time in exile at the hands of Astrogoth Ironhand, and now he seeks a return to the fold of Zar Nagrand. Being equally as proficient with his axe as with sorcery, Drathus is a formidable presence on the battlefield, be he on foot or atop his trusty Bale Taurus Cinderbreath. It's a Taurus. Someone should have a Lamazu mount, I think. He's equally as daunting outside of battle too, being an industrious juggernaut and the best in class when it comes to generating armaments and developing settlements. So, what do we get in this information? The Chaos Dwarfs are a merciless race of killers and torturers. Nope. We're going and skipping over random this stuff because this is just vibes. Corrupted with chaos, access to powerful magic, hellish forces. This is just vibes. Hellforge. Is this a real mechanic? The Chaos Dwarfs are well known for creating some of the most nightmarish machines of war known to man, and they never cease to improve with their tools. Military. Maybe this was not worth reading. Oh no, we can. While powerful, there are limits on the number of available Chaos Dwarfs and other units beyond the laborers at any one time. This cap can be raised through the further spending of armaments to craft additional weapons and armor in the Hellfort. So it is buying units. As the unit cap grows, so too does the Hellsmith's proficiency, unlocking further upgrades. When the Chaos Dwarfs can't build their units wide, they must certainly build them tall. Small, little one, beautiful ones. So these are the Infernal Guard, who are pretty cool, and Ostrogoth's supposed to be good with them. Among the most legendary warrior cults within the Chaos Dwarf Empire, the Infernal Guard has the sworn task of defending the citadel from any that would assail it, and to exert the will of the Lord of the Black Fortress without question and to the death. Stricken by shame and humiliation, the prideful nature of the Chaos Dwarfs eludes them. As such, their faces are sealed shut behind iron and bronze masks, only to be torn from their flesh once they achieve great glory, leaving the face of scarred warriors visible once again. So that's feeling a bit slayery. As high-tier troops of the Chaos Dwarfs, the Infernal Guard can wield a variety of weapons, battle including great weapons, an axe and shield combo, and fearsome fire glaives. Both relentless and cruel, these warriors will stop at nothing in their hunt for redemption. Reed and Ash, Amazons. Oh, we're talking about more units. Amazons? Yeah, I want Amazonians. I want the Amazon. Amazon. I want them. They look really cool and would be wonderful. And we'll see if we get them. It would be really cool. Back on topic. Thick. Random things like, you're not safe for... What? This guy ironically comes from Throne of Chaos. He was friends with Turmakan. Ooh. So, then we've got stuff about the Kadai Fireborn and the Destroyers. The Chaos Dwarfs certainly have a demonic side. Nowhere is it better illustrated than through the monstrous Kadai, chaos demons that were enslaved and bound in iron war armor. They are the... Can't I read? They are the Scions of Fire, and they serve the demon smiths of the Chaos Dwarfs. I really like the whole enslaving demons. I think that is one of the really cool parts of the Chaos Dwarfs. Taking demons and just binding them is real great, especially considering how strong demons are in Warhammer. It's really cool that that's their whole bread and butter. First up, we have the Kadai Fireborn, mighty demonic fire elementals, forged from demon essence and the hot magma beneath the surface. They are mindless creatures of destruction, made too powerful by their creators' desire for power and the stuff of legends. They are beautiful. What I really like about this here is specifically they're showing us their color references and their references for going and making metal, for making iron. I like that they're showing the reference stuff that they used. And just, they look real cool. As monstrous infantry, the Kadai Fireborn launch flaming attacks upon their prey, using their blazing bodies to increase their own physical resistance while reflecting damage back at enemies. Oh, are they going to have melee reflection? Their intensity grows stronger the longer they spend in melee, but use them wisely, for the brightest flames often burn out the fastest. When shattered, the ruins that maintain their unbreakable attribute are rendered inert, leaving them susceptible to demonic instability. They actually sound really cool. Those mad enough to crave more need look no further than the Kadai Destroyer. Giant construct of burning hatred that's fueled by the blood of sacrifice. As the biggest and most expansive unit the Chaos Dwarfs could ever conjure, these monsters are a rare but terrifying sight. With anti-large and wall-breaker capabilities, the Kadai Destroyer lets nothing stand in its way. Its size allows it to charge across the battlefield, sending units flying as it shreds those who stray too close. They didn't go into that very heavily. And then we've got Ulrika, the hero for Kislev and Empire. She looks real cool. I really need to get around to reading the Gotrek and Felix stuff because it looks cool. See your references that here? I really like that. Yeah, on tabletop, the Kadai were burning so hot they killed themselves. They did mention it in there. So she seems cool, but she's supposedly from the Gotrek and Felix books, which I really do. I'll go and... I just need to find a more easily accessible physical form because it makes it easier for me to read. So she was turned into a vampire against her will, and she seems pretty cool, but I would like to read the book she's from. And I wonder if they're gonna add more legendary heroes to races that don't have them. Like, give the High Elves a legendary hero, the Lizardmen. The Lizardmen actually already have one, so never mind me saying that. So some races have them, some don't, but more widespread if they're gonna go back to the older races and add that kind of stuff. Up next we'll be showcasing the final legendary lord arriving with Forge of the Chaos Dwarfs, Zatan the Black. To call him a nasty... To call him a nasty is underselling it. A nasty? I thought I was reading that wrong. Keep a close eye on the official Total War channels for further details. See you on the battlefield, the Total War team. And these are absolutely beautiful, because the Kadai is actually just stunning in my opinion. Absolutely stunning. Little kind of gorilla-esque thing. Looks great. Thrall kills Sigvald. Ulrika destroys Prague. What? She's a biter. Biter's flying. Warhammer definitely needs more vampire base. Hell yeah. There is a vampire lord that Kislev could have. So let's go and remove this. And let's go back to playing the game. But I am really excited, and it does look like a lot of cool stuff coming. Again, drop in my face, and I'll figure out what I'm doing. But do you guys want more legendary heroes? How do you feel about the legendary hero thing? Like, what I'm asking about here is specifically, is that a good FLC to you, or is that more of a, why are you trying to push this up? Elspeth and Turmicon had better be next. Who knows? Who knows? More legendary heroes? I want way more legendary heroes. Okay, so more. That's sounding like, yes, you guys really want them. What about legendary heroes who aren't super legendary, like Kevin for... Who does Kevin actually start with? Kevin actually starts with Manfred. How about those types of heroes? Or, Cavill for Altharion. So we slap that next turn. We've got this guy who's doing what? Oh, we saved over there when we were gonna go and slap that, but we can go and have Alvik first? Oh wait, yes. Oh, I didn't realize they owned Pools of Despair. I think that army could handle that. Let's have them do it together though, because I worry about my little ones. We'll figure it out. Memory heroes are perfectly fine. Those ones I quite dislike. Interesting. No Kevin? I enjoy Kevin just because he's Kevin. Give me legendaries here. Heroes, not nobodies. I understand that. I still enjoy them, but it's then more lore dependent. Because I do like Robert. I do like Henry over here.
I will not blight.
Why am I going and mentioning only Bretonian dudes? Because they're pretty cool. We could auto-resolve. Not a good idea, though. Let's slap. We need Bob. We need a Bob. We've got a Kevin. Where's our Bob? We have so many characters that are just not lords that are missing. I wonder if that's along the lines of not being able to use them or needing to spend more money on them. But Henry has some unique stuff. Yes, he does. And so does Robert. Robert has some unique stuff. I like Robert. Especially, you're playing vampire counts and then you're getting a paladin, which is good fun. We're gonna wait for our lords, but I'm a genius. But, yeah. So I like those. And I forgot them as well. To speed it up while we're waiting for them, I only allow Slambo the Meme Lord. Who's Slambo? I don't know who Slambo is. Skull Taker for Corn? Yeah, sure. It said Slambo was so powerful he is only in some editions as a meme. No. We just want the reinforcements because it makes sense to bring them along. But, yes. Some of those nobodies I enjoy, some I don't care about. Like, Cavill is kind of cool just because it was the whole Cavill thing, Witcher thing, the White Wolf. But, as a hero, I don't use him very much. being completely honest about the situation. Being thoroughly honest. I don't really use Cavil that much when I do play Eltharion. Like, I keep him. And we'll use him, but I'm not fussed if something bad happens to him. Whereas I would be fussed if something happened to my Henry. Or my... who's a legendary hero I really enjoy. If anything ever happened to Ariel, she is a legendary hero we need to love. Ash, where are you getting your own named units in-game? When are you getting your own named units in-game? Me? My own named units? Do you mean named after me? Whew. Aren't we getting that with Astragoth the Ashen? Isn't that my own named unit? A legendary lord just for me because I decided to call myself Ash? Isn't that how that works? Can't I just claim anyone with the name Ash in their name? Not even think about it, just claim them? Actually, you two are really hurt. Go back. You two, you don't need to participate. Everybody else can. Speed it up again. Let's go. But don't actually be over there. But yeah. CEO's desperation to get Cavil to do something with them was more than a little pathetic. I think it was kind of funny. It was kind of fun. It was a nice little tie-in for me. It didn't make me feel like they were super desperate to get him to do anything. Yo, man, anyone in the Total War scene, or actually anyone in the Warhammer scene, would love to get a chance to do anything with Henry Cavill. He's just such a fan favorite at this point. Chaos Dwarf Department team? No. No name stealing. What? No. No. That doesn't sound fair. Why can't I have Astragoth the Ashen? Sorry, not Astragoth the Ashen. God, like I said, I like Astragoth best. I can't even avoid that. I want to take anyone with the name Ash. Sorry. They're getting names confused is not good. Let's pop some of this down here. Now I want to say Zatan. Well, I can't get the beginning of his name right. This is why I avoid saying names most of the time, because I know I go and mess them up. Zatan the Black, Astragoth. No, just not. The Cavil talked a good bit how much he likes Total War. He did. But I don't think he wants to go and, like, actually do anything about it. Or maybe he does. Who knows? That's his name. Well, it is his name? Oh, God. No, it's Astragoth Ironhand. No, I'm talking about... Oh. Sorry. 1 second, Ruse. Drazoth the Ashen. There we go. He's not my favorite, but he's got Ash in his name, so... Obviously, it's talking about me. If he in any way wanted to, it would have happened already, most likely. Or maybe he wanted more than they wanted to spend on it. But I don't know if the price tag would really be the thing, with how much he seems to enjoy Warhammer in general. But yeah, anyone in the Warhammer scene, pretty certain they would be more than happy to get involved with Cavil. More than happy. There we go. Ease, peas, lemon, squeeze. And nobody gets wiped out. Well, I'm bad with names. I'm bad with names. It's also why I avoid saying... No, it's not why I avoid saying units' names. I just legit like calling them ponies. It's fun. These are good doggos. We don't have any ponies in this army. His lore is he tried to be a great Chaos Dwarf only to lose everything and be sent in exile. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Favorite dude? Astragoth. I like the others just fine, but Astragoth's my favorite. I like his mech suit. I like that he's ancient. I also think he's the first lord I wanted to unlock in the mod. There's a mod for Chaos Wars for Warhammer 2 that I enjoyed. We could blood for the Blood God. We are managing with my money just fine. Yeah. I would like attacking you, but that's not the plan right now. So we got a minion army. This got moved a good bit.
Herald of Corn. Herald of Corn.
Can we just move over here?
Moving. Demons.
Demons. We're keeping these two together because these two are both very weak armies. Then we've got the army that's over here ready to attack. I was worried I'd forget that. I did not. Valiant defeat. I call Shenanaroos. Yeah, I do call Shenanaroos. We're healthy enough for this. Let's go. Let's slap. Imagine if Astrogoth is so bad in battle, says Greases. Anytime we get a large lord, I worry so heavily about the pincushion effect. Because it can be painful. But he looks fast. They said he was fast. And if they're fast big people, it's okay. Is Astrogoth the one they showcased already? I don't know the names. Yeah, Astrogoth is the first one. He's the evil dwarf in the mech suit. Evil dwarf is obviously not the best way to go and describe any of them because they're all evil dwarves. Let's go flies. Plenty of fury, yes. And you can go and charge in there straight off the bat. Let's speed it up. I have faith in this little one to do just fine. But we want to get the goblin archers and maybe not have you right there because you're speedy enough. Come along. We shall charge into the orc boys and then charge into the archers afterwards. Could you stop running away from me? My boys aren't that fast. Like, we're trying, but we're not that speedy. Fine here. Because that one will do just fine by itself. I don't need to worry about it. 60 speed is like Reichsguard lol. Reichsguard are faster now. Craven Mento's right. Reichsguard got buffed? Yeah, they did. Astrogoth, the fastest dwarf in existence? Well, technically those centaurs are dwarves. So, we'll see about that. Come along, you can do a little charge over here. That dude's doing just fine. But it's always good to give a little support to your beautiful, beautiful Damson boys. They got 78 now? Yeah, they've gotten a lot speedier. Why are you having problems fighting? Come on! That archer's not even firing at us, and I'm not gonna complain. But we are gonna drop our summons down over here. Oops. And we're gonna have you come over here. There's two hounds stuck in there. That's part of this one. Let's go here. Stay on them. Keep them safe. Actually, since they're already firing at us, go like that, please. Get in there, please. Charge into that. And you charge into... that. You can offer a little support to the Furies, who sometimes, on occasion, have problems. On occasion. I mean, Cav slower than 75 is annoying to use. It sure is. It sure is. Cavalry needs to be fast. That's the whole point of it. Well, that and, you know, flanking and all that, but you need to be fast to flank. You want maneuverability with your cavalry. Fast as Zowie doesn't last a second. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Bull Hunter lore is Dark Lore. For... oh, how they were changed and became bull centaurs? I don't see it as that dark. But I could be misunderstanding something. There's always a good possibility of me misunderstanding something. Never underestimate how much I can misunderstand. Hello, Holy Roman Empire. Hello, hello. Being born from a dwarf woman who died at childbirth by being... those poor boys don't look healthy. Not healthy at all, indeed. The army has been fighting for a while. It's been in a few very precarious situations. Precarious, there we go. I said the wrong word. But it's survived this far. But now it might not. But you should come back wounded. We'll see. Skull Crushers are at 62 speed. Are they? Are they? And this guy's only 68. But he's still great. He's still moving fast enough. Most don't even remember their parents' face. Think about Skaven. They don't even know who their mom is. Or who their dad is. I guess you do. You know which brood you came from, maybe. Having Ash command an army puts it in a precarious position by default. Of course it does. They love it. They get true bloodshed here. Okay, that's how they go. Let's go. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Boopity-boop. Hello, Lita. Welcome, welcome. Are female bull centaurs cow centaurs? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what you'd call the female equivalent of it. No, all men? Yes, but if there were women. If there were women. There they are. But cows don't have boobs. They've got udders. So they would be udder centaurs. If we're gonna go that route. And that's only if we go that route. Over here, I do want a blood for the blood god because this army's always had been a little bit of iffy biscuits.
Acceptable.
This army might get attacked and murdered. There is a high possibility of this. That's all good. Over here. What do we want? None of this, honestly. So, if we want none of it. And then control's fine. But that's not a rune. We do need to go and slap that a bit.
Herald of Corn.
That's all done. No, we got none of that. We got none of this. Let's go. Boopity boop. There are female centaur, however, they are another race. Well, we're not getting those right now, are we? No, non-aggression for you. I want to be able to declare war on everybody. Peace is not allowed. Sweet boy he was, Grom the Paunch. Paunchy's a good boy. No. Oh lordy. So.
For the blood god.
Can we... Oh, we got Wozak over here.
That is not warranted.
Not warranted. I can just straight up auto-resolve it. Well, since no one dies, But then they're gonna be all hurt and busted up. I think we should fight it. The answer is always you should fight it, but we should. Raiden Ash, one thing I've noticed is that the base movement range has been increased for both lords and agents. In general? Do you think? Oh, their base movement in battle. I thought you meant actual range and movement. Wait, no, I think you mean range and movement. Do you mean actual on the battlefield or on campaign? Comrade. Family Guy reference? I don't know stats by heart being completely legit. If you do, holy shit. I feel like I should have auto-resolved this. So. We need to shut down guns. Because guns need shutting down. Furies, you're dead anyway, so let's go.
Towards chosen. Rip flesh, gouge eyes, shatter bone.
Yeah, we can't even cover all that space. Come along, my darlings. You guys are much speedier. You're pretty speedy as well, but I want more support. And then we'll want the Furies, because the guns can really mess up these boys. And out of all the units I have, those are the ones I don't want to die. Which have their individual targets. And we've got this. I should shut off the guns. Where's their blow it he up boy? He's over there. Yeah, that pain, man. He can come in now. Come along, my little darling. There's a corpse waiting for you. Let's have this over here, because it's going to take me the longest to get to those ones. Isn't the fastest dwarf the one blown up by artillery? That sounds, honestly, pretty darn accurate. Yeah, see? Ooh, the pain, man. The pain of actually approaching guns. Once you can come over here. Yeah, you're holding on to some of them. That's good. Keep pushing. We need guns to be turned off. This one's super hurt. Come along. I don't want you fighting here. I want you fighting where you get an easy peasy win. One of the guns has come back online. That is not acceptable. Come over here. Guns are not allowed to be online. We'll never forget the bloaty boy in your Silaster camping. Oh, man. Neither will I. I wish I could forget. I wish I could forget. Okay, you're pretty healthy. Come over here. I want you, sir, to come over here. That's obviously not ideal. And that. Guns fleeing and not just a disintegrating. How dare they? Oh yeah, Furies, come over here. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, I already did worse than auto-resolve because of that. That's fine, I can live with that. Slap that. But we did spread out a lot more than I would personally like, so I'm gonna accept that. I'm gonna accept that. I'm gonna accept it. And then I want them to come and support in this. Do we need any support otherwise? I guess here a little bit. This here will be fine. But spreading out to match those guns, real pain in the... Okay, come along, my darlings. No, we're fine. Get away from him now. He hurts. Don't slap that. I want all three of you to go and get some health back. Speed up, let's go. The pain of actually approaching guns. Ash grew up in America, so she's probably speaking from experience. Nah. Nah. Guns aren't a problem. Guns are a problem in the game. Snipbreak, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Different world as a kid. Meeting my friends, walk down to the creek with AK-47s and shot fish. What the? No, I definitely grew up different. Yep. Nope. Nope. Like, my dad hunted and stuff. And went with my dad. But... no. Not that. Nothing wrong with hunting. Why were you shooting fish? No, I don't need to know. I don't need to know. But nice. Greg, hat. The hat's always behind me. Actually, you can't see it. The hat is over there where you can't see, but it's over there. The Marathi hat's right there. And then the Kersdorf hat's over there. Scarbrand hates fish. Scarbrand also hates humans. Yes! That's why you shoot the fish. Humans, the problem. Does hunting for deals count? Ooh. My dad wouldn't do that. So, with my dad, no. For me, sure. Good deals, hella worth it. I should have started myself down. Belongs to Karnath. Can we slap this? Yes, we can.
Shred them apart.
Ooh, we got dwarfs as well. Here we only got 2 ranged options, so we are going to fight it just so these 2 can heal up a bit. Let's go. Less slappage. It was fun, lol. Good enough reason, I guess. Good enough reason. Oops. I want cookies. I really need to remember to buy cookies. I haven't been remembering at all. Okay. This time we don't need to worry too much. They're 2 crossbow men and that covers that. So let us charge forth. You should have actually been in here. But besides that, you'll be absolutely fine. Come up here. And our hounds as well. Our beautiful, beautiful hounds. How dare they reform, the cowards! I would like them to be here, though. Ah, shucks. Move back. Dying about you. He needs to go around and start slapping where these boys are at. Bring my Furies in, because they might need to go and stop. I'm sorry, you need to be touching that. Like I said, crossbowmen, no range allowed. You can stand that now. Look at them trying to defend against us. Silly, silly humans. There is no defense against corn. Engineer to 2929. New to the channel. Have you played a campaign with all of the legendary lords? No, not yet. In Warhammer 2, if you combine Warhammer 2 campaigns and Warhammer 3 campaigns, yes. Maybe I'm actually even missing some, even if I use my Warhammer 2 campaigns. But most of them. And for Warhammer 3, I'm missing a bunch of them. I'll be completely real. There's so many campaigns. And then I've got favorites for different factions. But I've played for all races. I've played all races. Look at Wolf's Pal, the distractions commence. Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships, Wolf Pal. It's very much appreciated. More mushos, always more mushos. The mushos shall spread. It is wonderful. Glorious. We're a bit of a blob. Distractions everywhere. Indeed, Wolf Santa. Oh! Yeah, you can win this now? No. With all these distractions, I think we're gonna lose. I think we're gonna lose. It's the mind does not know how to comprehend. Could you come over here? Because that one actually is still alive. Everyone else, leave them alone. Because these are for healing now. These are my healing remaining troops. Just come over here. We need to go and slap some so we get a little bit of regen going. Bring them back up to health. But thank you. Welcome all the mushos. There's so many mushos. And if you're in chat, say thank you. If you're not in chat, thank you, Willspal. Much appreciated. All of them. That's a bit too late. We'll heal them some more next fight. Which is not this one, but at some point. Murder and decay. Look at all the mushos. Now that the sounds are happening. Scarbrand marches up into the Empire because there's good slappage over there. Yeah. Oh, I really do want a snack. I ate enough today, but do you ever just feel like you want something tasty? I got excited. We're actually doing Smash or Pass. I'm sorry. I needed a title really fast because I realized I hadn't thought of one. Should we sack for some money? We're doing okay. We could blood for the blood god for Aranessa, but I don't think we need to. I think we sack because we don't have enough movement, and then we can sack it again, destroy it next turn and keep moving. I'm sorry. Is that something people are actually interested in? Actual Smash or Pass? Never considered it, really. Scarbrand would smash me, that's for sure. Yeah, agreed. I could be lazy. No, don't be lazy. Scarbrand got real hurt before. No, not interested. Fair enough, Wolfspot. Fair enough. Okay. Is that... Ooh. Did I... No, I did mute myself when I opened it. Is that Warfield or bedroom related? I'm pretty certain it's supposed to be bedroom related. I know some people do Smash or Pass for their streams. It's not really my cup of tea, but I'm not bothered by it either. So overall, it's just chill. Some of the streams are more for your entertainment, some of them are for me to enjoy. The Scarbrand one is for me to enjoy. I needed a little sweet. Harry, smash the infidel, indeed. Hey, Harry, it's been a long time. Welcome. Yeah. Use them, don't lose them. Haven't checked in a while. How are you? I'm doing real good. Looking forward to the Chaos Dwarfs. Overall, having a good time. I'm doing real good. I hope you're well. If she wants to ask Slanesh, not Corn. that would be a good way to phrase it. Corn or Slanesh? Glad to hear it. There's a lot more viewers here than you used to have. Slowly, as time progresses, more and more peeps find the channel. More and more peeps find the channel they enjoy and stick around. It's good. It's good. I'm glad. You're never gonna be everyone's cup of tea, but it's good if you know, have people come by. If they don't like it, they leave. If they enjoy it, they'll stay. Blood for the blood god? Oh no. There's not that much right here, so let's not commit just yet. We'll commit once we get a little further to more armies. Yeah, there's nothing that close, like, yeah. It's not worth it. Keep pushing. There isn't. Okay, so that's the way up. Or maybe I should have bled for the blood god, because that could have gone from Matorka and Karak Angazar then.
The more decides who we fight. March through the agony.
You see, now he goes and sacks this one last time. Oh wait, that's for next turn, my mistake. Over here, we go and look for some other things. Slash pits. Yes. Have you tried a Malice campaign recently? It's actually too broken. I haven't. Last Dark Elf campaign I did was for Face of Golden, Lokir Felheart. And that was a very broken campaign. That was using heavy exploits. So if you like exploits, check that campaign. It is really broken. I need to actually update the video on the Endless Heroes because turns out it's a lot of other endless things. I really need to do that though. Just declare war. I don't need to go and ask money from everyone. And we go for here, and we'll bring them along. Oh, it's a settlement. Nice, beautiful. We'll get there. Hey, which Total War game is your favorite? If you don't mind me asking, I am new to the series and thinking about trying out these games. Okay, so I haven't played a lot of the Total War games, so I'm maybe not the best person to ask this question. But I'd say Warhammer 2 is my favorite. Gesundheit, thank you. Was that a sneeze? Yes. Bless you. Thank you. Okay. We need to fight this because this is obviously way too much damage when we shouldn't take that much damage. So let's go and slap. But yeah, Warhammer 2 I think is my favorite. Warhammer 3 will most likely at some point surpass it. And I should try some of the other Total War games. I know it, and at some point I will. I think we'll play Three Kingdoms at some point. At some point, whenever that some point comes. It is the one I have been the most tempted by. I could try the medieval ones, because I haven't. Or Shogun 2, because I haven't. But at some point we'll try some of the other Total Wars. I just, haven't played them. Chaos Dwarfs get released. Warhammer 3 is now my new favorite, hands down. Pretty much. That might actually happen when the Chaos Dwarfs are here. Just be like, no. It's too late. These ones have the better boys. Yes, let us go. Let us march forth. Where is their... Okay, I was about to say, where is their army?
Savage rage!
Ugh, the pain, the suffering, the pain. But yeah. Yeah, the whole series is on big discount now, so the best time to buy. Fair enough, then you should. I love Shogun 2. See, it's one of those games people always talk about, which is why I would most likely try it. There is the whole thing of a lot of people love these games, and... Ooh, Face Lord. I should have checked what kind of lord she was. And there's going to be a lot of nostalgia for people who have played these games for a long time. And then if you come to it fresh when the games have, you know, aged, they might be great, they might not be great. There's always a little bit of a worry of them not being exactly well. Beautiful, we have broken in, let's go. Let us march forth. This army honestly isn't really going to do anything, but it's just in case we get to the towers over there. Here we're just going to hold over here. For no good reason, but because we are. Because these are the ones who are actually winning the battle for us. We'll get there. Follow the Samurai is elite, by the way. It might be, I don't know. Whenever I do try it out, we will most likely stream it. And then I'll most likely ask you which ones you'd actually want to see. But yeah, Ashigaru, everything else, like I said, I don't know. At some point, and then it's you deciding, and then I don't have to take responsibility for picking the game. As someone who is an OG Total War player, played since Medieval 1, Fall of the Samurai is probably the most enjoyable, or at least the most easy to transition into from Warhammer. I don't mind the transition being different. I know games change over time, and that Total War has changed over time. There's nothing wrong with that. It's usually a good thing. You want games to develop and progress. Ashigaru, most OP peasant unit for Shogun 2. Ah, okay. But yeah, I think that would be something that we should do at some point. Right now, obviously not, because right now all I want to do is play Chaos Dwarfs. But at some point, like, if we need a little bit of break from Warhammer in general, but still want to play a Total War game, we should try out some of the historical stuff that I just haven't played. Because I'm semi-new to the franchise in comparison to most of you. So that's, you know, seems like a good idea, good fun, and then you can go and watch me learn how to play a game that you all know how to play. Which might be fun or might be horrible. Don't go in cap, that's not allowed. No one gave you permission to go in cap over here. Ignore those boys. Slow it down. They're not gonna get to the other cap that they need to in time, so it's fine. And FOTS, yeah? All of the Samurai? Okay. Historical Total War is definitely a slower paced game as you don't have magic, etc. Yeah, I get that. That's fine. Like, that's not gonna ruin the game for me, it just being slower. It's just gonna be different. It's a different game. Warhammer 2 and Warhammer 3 are both different games to me, and there's nothing wrong. I enjoy both of them. They are honestly, most likely, what do I mean most likely? They are more similar than any historical game will be compared to them, but I like other games that are just historical and no magic. Just, I haven't played Total War games that are that way. So, one day. go. Ease peas. Sorry about the candy eating, but I think my energy is a little bit low. Well, it's actually not low. I just want the candy and I'm making excuses. I'm sorry. Okay. Let us keep going. Just imagine all the sporting Radiant has to do to get all those snacks gone again. Do you want the actual answer to that? I don't think I have the movement to get to the next one, so maybe set blood for the blood god. Most of my time I just have been sitting around just enjoying having a decent metabolism. So where do we send you? We could declare war on him, and this army isn't actually that good. Let's head over to Martek. So, who's got movement here, so? Some. Not that much. Not that much. We will want someone to go for Kofor.
It shall be.
I want it to be this one to go for Kofor, but this one doesn't really have any movement left.
Faster! Faster!
See, this one could, but this won't win against the garrison. So, alright. And about the good sale, enjoy it. Get some games. Try them out. Hopefully you enjoy them. We got this guy who's got some stuff around that we want to deal with. You coming to go and steal my Grunty Mingle? Especially, there's no way we can defend against Wozak there. Do we have enough? I think we have enough that we could take out Erkrund. I don't think we can make it, however. Can he make it? Yes. Ooh, that might be a bit more of a problem. I should have checked about military presence. I missed the get it for free bit, and I've never really felt like I missed out on much. That's Troy, I'm assuming. Can you? No, you can't. But you can come and reinforce. Because I do believe it's still fine. Yeah, we got both of them coming in. The trolls are going to be a problem, obviously. So are they. Maybe we actually just work on smashing. Just like, I haven't played Troy, so I don't know. Krumcha? Hello, Sniddle. Yeah, I think with this army, we just go and attack correctly. And then the other army, we'll see if we can get our cap in. I don't know if we will. There's a lot of stuff that is a little bit problematic for us in here. Too many fast units. Then there's no big preparation for this. Let's go. Oh, am I in range? We should be out of that range in a second. Yeah, there we are. If those guys stay on the walls, we can slap them, but if they don't, we won't. Got trolls over there. And the tower up there, we can go and take out the tower. That should be fine. Combat felt weird to me. Again, Troy. I enjoy Troy for 1.5 campaigns I played. Couldn't get into it more of. That's All sounding like not very high endorsement of Troy. This is the fastest we can get anywhere, so let's go and smack. Fakana! For the good smash. No. So Troy was ma. Scale 1 to 10, how good is Troy? Chat directed at you. Scale from 1 to 10. Since you've played it. You can join the Fury team. Fury team can come over here and we can go and find them something useful to do. Actually, come over here. Bring them over here and then we'll figure that out. Excuse me, you should be fighting me. We're all moving and doing their jobs slow and steady. Can we get to those archers and slap now? I think our lord can now. Made it here, and we've got another tower over here that we can go after. How are these guys going? Ah, nice, beautiful. Come on in. Speedy boys, go here. Not so speedy boys. Come up over here. Army that's actually doing fighting. Yeah, keep smacking. Look on. Yeah, pushing through. Good when it was free. Free's always good. I didn't like Troy, haven't played it much. Or on the latest version. So maybe it went up to 7, but for me it was 5. I think Solid 7, but I didn't try Mythos DLC, didn't play it, but I would say 3. I think it's hard to judge a game if you haven't played it. But yeah, that is sounding like mid-tier ratings to low. Mid to lows. That's just fine. Back to our speedy boys. On the little cat mission. Cat mission, not cat. And Fury's just getting shot at because I ignore them. Those aren't my Furies over here. But Furies actually take out the tower. And then any others. What do we got over here? Orc Biggins? That's my best unit for their Orc Biggins. What are we doing with the Furies? I want them to come over here. We got the Bug Slicker over here. We got trolls incoming. I don't appreciate trolls, I'll be real. We could have you guys harass the trolls, but we won't just yet. And I will most likely want some support here. Charge. With trolls incoming, we want that sorta. Slow and steady we move. Slow and steady we move. Come along, keep smacking. Keep smacking them. My poor Furies. It will be fine! You can pet the doggo. Add the support in. Trolls are leaving. Beautiful. Furies did a great job. We are proud of them. We are working on the cat while we're doing this, which is fine. Furies, come up here now. You have a real important job. These guys, in a lot of pain. But it's still worth staying here for the time being. I really don't appreciate those archers. Back to this side. Now get in there. Slap that. We are no longer capping. I need one of the dogs to get back on the point. Why did you two not attack the tower? Did I not actually tell you to attack the tower? Thought I did. No, you're hurt and all that. Oh, okay, we got a lord incoming. That's because they're so silly stuck. You guys are good. Can you break this down, please? We need that cap to be finished. Come over here. Goblin archers need to go. They're a pain otherwise. I'm not even sure this is worth staying here for.
God's chosen.
Might not be. I think Total War Bretonia was actually a decent game with some beautiful maps, but has zero replayability. My computer already overheats with Warhammer 3, so doubt it would play better in Tribal. Ooh. We didn't even count the point, man. What the two? Fine. Let's leave here. Because that's not an ideal situation for us to be fighting. I've been not super focused, but that's fine. Let's go. That's not fine.
Slayers!
The only unit I care about. That's fine. No. Leave that alone. Leave that alone. Come along. You're not allowed to stay there. I've got important jobs for you. More important than that. Can you break through yet? Almost. Oh. Deliver it to the orc archers. Okay, and speed it up a little bit. This was not fought very well. Come along. But we want to deliver these Goblin Wolf Riders here and the Trolls. And that means I actually want these Furies here. Want a little support. The Furies are for the Trolls, though. Because the Trolls got their issues. Just finish this off. The Furies are going down. That is unfortunate, but it's okay. It's okay. You finished your job. Come on. It's time to push up. This was fought so poorly. Keep going. Oh no, they're building another blockage. Ugh. Disgusting. These ones are moving, so it should be okay. What are we fighting? Orc boys, quick backslider, and the orc biggins. So two biggins. Okay. Now get over here. No. Yeah, actually, just do. It will be fine. A unit has been wiped out. Yeah, unfortunate, but it is what it is. I can't touch those Goblin Wolf Riders until then. Here we'll be fine. Here we just need to manage to break through. We're at least breaking through decently fast. Come along. What are those? Orc boar boys? That's fine. Beautiful, no slap that. Keep moving this way, please. It was more aggressive than we wanted. I think it's got GT 730. Yeah. My computer weird hardly runs. No clue. Let's keep pushing. Yes, chase them all the way up. But we're almost there. Not well fought, but it is done afterwards. That's our count gone, and that will be good. That is good. Slow and steady, slow and steady. Not that slow. It's all those flake effects, damn you. Warhammer 3 at launch, partially FPS killer, still after so many patches. It has gotten better, hasn't it? A bit. Not that much, but a bit. It has gotten better. But other problems arose. I should have done better with this paddle. I didn't, and it's okay. Those archers are a bit of a problem. Could we? Oh my god. We want through smashing and bleeding our troops dry. Runs fine on my PC. That's good. There we go. And that means we can blood for the blood god here because I did destroy both the armies. Which is not ideal. I feel a bit better after the candy. Good. Good, good, good. Blood for the blood god because here we don't want it. Ooh, that does... That's okay. That's okay. Now, our big problem is Rugok.
Seek victims. Master of the Arabai. Say.
Okay, these should all be reinforcing each other.
Murder.
Wuzig the Great Green Prophet over here. We're waiting for that. I think that's military all sorted. It's not like there's much we can build. Tier 2, because then we can build defensive stuff. And let's go. Green Nash, what specs are in your PC, by the way? So something was wrong with my graphics card. So my graphics card I swapped out.
You will die. You will be reduced to gold.
It was a 3080 Ti, and now, and prior to that, it was a 10 something. And now it's 3050 because I had to swap it out because there was something wrong with the graphics card. The other stuff, don't remember, don't know. Don't know. Wogzag has called a WA. That is not ideal. I don't actually know. Legit, just don't know. No, I have no clue about the topic, just wanted to flex. Fair enough. Wolf's Paw, fair enough. Right. Oh, God. Right. Do we accept it or do I try? Nah, no shot. We're not fast enough to escape some of their speedy units. Unfortunate. 38 is perfectly good for anything that isn't pro level. Yeah, but that's not there anymore. I did like it, but something, I had to take that out. Well, do something else. I don't know. I don't know. There was a whole big shebang problem. I'm not good at the tech side. So, let us continue smashing. And usually chat's better at answering this question than me. Oi, Malkith with 66 settlements is looking at you, or is he 66 in my campaign? I don't think he's 66 in my campaign. Now we fight. We fight for our glory. Yeah, I want an upgrade. 3080 sounds yum. It's not too bad, and prices have gone down. I don't know what country you're in, so I don't know how much. Well, overall prices for graphics cards have gone down. So it's more digestible now. And it's good that they're going down because it's been ridiculous for ages. So, again, archers are really the only thing we need to worry about. And this time, don't be silly about it. Don't be silly about it. Shall we be silly about it? Yes, we shall. We know the truth. So, up until here. Why are they fleeing from us? How dare they flee? Ooh, the difference from that? Yeah, whoa. Also nice. No. Okay, now we want to be over here. Now we want to slow down, pull these boys back. Pop our summons down because that's important. Bring in the good boys for the appropriate pain and suffering for them. Which means you guys are also coming in. There we go. Slowly smack away. Smack away at things that are good to smack away at. We're getting our health back, so let's keep smashing. I'd like you to maybe slap that. You're not gonna reach that. What about that? Go for that. Ooh, those archers actually do come back. How dare they? Somebody to slap a bit. Keep the Lord away. Excuse me. Sir, please attack. Out of attackage there. But it did get some heals in. And this one's working on its heals. Can we get to that one in time? Or is it going to go into... It's going to be off the map. Maybe a teeny weeny bit more healing. We just need to make sure they stay semi in shape. Because they're our most useful units. And in campaign goals or just blood for the blood gold? Just blood for the blood gold. This campaign is legit just for me. You guys get to enjoy it with me, but this campaign is for me to just go and smack. We were doing an ogre campaign, and we befriended Meow and Zhao, and it caused me a lot of problems. So I needed something to let my aggression out on, and Corn's perfect for that. Have you played a Beastman campaign recently? Nope. That's the only campaign you're not going to find for Warhammer 3 on my channel. I'll play them at some point. But I like them so much more in Warhammer 2. That I can't commit to it. The changes they made to the items and a couple overall tweaks, I just enjoy them less than 3. There's nothing wrong with them per se, just I don't enjoy them as much as I did in 3. So I don't play them in 3 really. Procrastinating, I'll do it at some point, yes. Okay, we've got a lot of archers and we'll have to actually go into the settlement, and we've got a lot of range in there, which is obviously not ideal for us. We're not at war with him. I could skip it, but I think we should slap it. So let's slap. Maybe there's someone who's at war with him who will give us money. We don't know them, so.
Statue. I have a spell.
I have a spell for you. There's quite a bit of range in here, so it might be a bit painful. And then spearmen, obviously. I'm just not happy. We judge you now? For what? Are mushing this shit out of Skaven is fun? Of course it is. Skaven are great. Skaven's a campaign I need to play soon. Or I want to play soon. I really enjoy the Skaven, but a few patches back, before... So they added more armies in, like that the enemy has more armies. They did try to up the difficulty a little bit. They didn't up it enough, but they did try to up the difficulty. There are more armies now about, so maybe Skaven will be better. It's just the last time I played Skaven, the enemy just wasn't fielding enough armies to make it fun and good. Do we just accept that we are full frontal attack? I think we do. Scarbrand's gonna be pin cushioned. Maybe hold him back for that reason. You can stay here. Nah, I think we need to just accept that that's how things are. There's no sneaking about here. Charge. And then we smack. The mortars are so close. That's beautiful. Okay, the pin cushioning is not too bad right now. Yeah, that's not too bad, pin cushioning. But yeah. Actually, you should just get your own Skaven faction in the game at this point. Me? Me? I don't play Skaven that much. I think they need to give back AI have double the money again. I think that would help. Yeah, that would definitely help. We have definitely made it that the AI does get... It's hurting us. We have made it that the AI are getting more now again, but it still needs to be more. Needs to be more than it currently is. They did add a bit more with one of the patches, which might make Skaven playable for me, because I really didn't enjoy that campaign because there was just not enough food about. There was not enough threat. And if the only solution for fixing the lack of the AI getting extra funds is the endgame crisis being early, I don't think that's good. I do not think that's good at all. Yeah, that's fine. And you slap over here as well. But yeah. The mortars, they have failed to utilize their mortars in any decent capacity at all. Yes, Garvin, you keep smacking that because we don't appreciate that. And we're still just trying to get through slowly. Slow and steady. So I'm hoping that with that change it will be enough to make Skaven feel better. Because when you're just trying to chase around armies and find something to slap, it doesn't make me happy. You need to go snacking. You need to find your snacks, your tasty snacks. Okay, the mortars have actually stood still now, so we can go and summon on top of them. I have faith in you guys, but stay on this side of things. And this isn't the kind of settlement. Just trying to get through. Let us out. Let us through the tunnel. Scarbrand should come over here. Do we want to have you charge through? Because there are archers over there I'd like to go and take out. And I think we need a little support.
Of the dark gods.
Scarbrand needs to go smashing through over here. Okay. Just charge. Whereas these guys should not. Oh, are you not? No, you are. You are taking care of it. And he's being shot too much. See, that's my big worry about all of the range. Need to keep an eye on that stuff. Keep moving. We may come and support this now. We've mainly made it through the gate, mainly. Like, there's still some problems. If we could, I would like this second summons to be over here, but that still needs a second. Yeah, you can hold on to that. I have faith in you, and I have faith in you too in taking out the swordmen. Scarbrand is doing just fine over here. Some of our boys are in a little bit of pain, but that's fine. We want to get over here and I want that summons. I want that summons. There's so many guns there. Throw that in space. And then we'll charge through. Did I hurt my own boys? Yes. Is that okay? I guess. Scarvan just charges through. Come along, come along, come along. We need to get over there. Okay, he will need some support at this point. But you can come over here because that will take out the tower. And then come here. You're doing what you can, but what you can, it might not be enough. Keep pushing, and I wanted this here. So go over here because I don't want them to be running away from me. Those ones can run away from me, but these two can go and pick on these two. And I need to get Scarbrand over there, honestly. A little too. Okay, yeah. How are you doing? Move. You can bring those over here. You've been bullied a little bit more than I personally would appreciate. So you come over here. Yes, Scarbrand. Yes, come over here. Keep range, yeah. He's handling the range just fine. I'm worried about him for no good reason. And now with the extra support, you guys should be fine. Bombardiers and Swordman. That might mess us up. Okay, go and slap that. Keep moving.
Slaves to darkness!
Come on, the little one. Okay, yeah, those ones are cowering in fear like they should. These ones are not.
Blood!
This here is looking good. Let's have you two come up here. Scarbrand, you're doing your job just fine. Keep moving. Everyone is just stuck at the entrance. Yeah, it's a big problem. Hordes of AI armies versus lacking armies, hard to balance. Hordes of AI armies versus lacking armies, hard to balance. I feel like I should understand that, but I don't. But yeah, finding a balance for what makes it the right level of challenging and enjoyable can be a bit rough. Yeah, just come up. We don't need that much to go there. Do they need any support? Maybe send this one. The Wrathful Reaper! Yeah. I just want this one to flee so we can move over to the guns there. Where are you? What's going on? Move this way. Wait, yeah, move this way. We got... I did go and send it to support. We're gonna lose that bloodletter. We're just gonna live with that. And just move over this way.
Warriors of Khorne!
Scarbrand can't keep them both that occupied. Go back down.
Cultist of the Blood God!
Maybe I should have just sent Scarbrand in. Come along. He'll be just fine over here. Those might go invisible and we might stop moving. Come along. Scarbrand, it is time to move.
It begins!
That is just fine, that is just fine. Everything there is broken. Move up.
Spreading slaughter! Savage duty!
Okay, a little bit rougher than I personally would have liked. No, come back over here.
Chaos warriors of Corn!
We got more coming our way, but that's fine. Cody's are coming back. Scarbren just having problems taking out the archers. Come along.
Strength of skulls!
That was nice. Go.
Power of the wolf!
Okay, we're gonna lose some of our boys, but it will be fine. It will be fine. Where are you and what are you doing? Yeah, that's fine. Here. And then we can come and have him support down here just to go and sort that out a little bit
I
faster.
serve the X-Father! Glorious bloodshed! Spread and destruction!
A little blobby again, I will admit. Speed it up a little bit. Good. And then this way. Since we really would like to just take out these guns, that I can go somewhere else with Scarbrand. No, that's them done. We're fine. We lost some boys, but it's okay. It's okay. Besides Throg, that Boo pumps out nasty armies because he gets all his trolls. Aw. Throg's another campaign I'm thinking about playing sometime. Then there's Coa France. He's on the list of maybes to play just because I haven't played him yet. I don't know. There's lots of fun stuff out there. Love playing Throg. He's super fun in 3. Norska in general. Legit, I didn't like playing Norska in Warhammer 2, but in Warhammer 3, I really like Norska. Norska's good fun. Whoops-a-daisy about my boys. Some factions, I mean, some races are just better in one game or the other. I think we bled for the Blood God because we got a lot of stuff to slap in here. We can't reach anything worthwhile, really. That's a good. Oh, stop! I can't reach it anyways. Featherino will die. But let's go and. I think we need to demolish something so we can go and get other units for Scarlet, because I'd like him to have some blood shrines. Because I do like blood shrines.
Only the strongest may serve. Slaves are mine.
Are there any campaigns you guys are interested in playing or seeing?
Herald of Corn.
These guys, what am I doing with you? Right, we are slapping. So.
Acceptable.
How much do I need to take that out?
Herald of Corn.
So this is the one that I want to go for Coke for either way.
No meaning.
Gonna major you another beast mage, okay. Do I need more for this? I think this should be enough for this. Well, let's figure out what we want to send over to Virus. I think we send one over to reinforce there, and one over here. But this is just a Pyrrhic victory. Yeah, we do 1 and 1.
Corn. Only corpses. Corn's demand. No meaning.
Yeah. There we go. What else? That's actually a fair one. I haven't thought about playing what else for a while. I think it would be Sisters of Twilight because I haven't played those. Oh no, I was thinking about playing Orion, but do Orion. We need all the wars. Skarsnik? Scarsy Boy would be pretty cool. And look at that. Speak of the devil. Hello, Skarsnik. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. I don't know. Two archers. We are going to wait for our reinforcements because there's no reason not to. They can come at me if they wish, but it's ease piece sorting. Ryan King of the Wisp, pretty much. I think that would be. I haven't played Orion since Warhammer 2, and with his new war mechanic, he should be good fun. Actually, stand over here so if they are coming at me, I'm at least aware that they're coming. Nah, they're not. Come along, my little darlings. Just make sure archers are not firing at us once we've made it here. Dodge, my darlings, but I do want to stay in a semi-ish bluff, so we don't want to spread out too far. Come along, little ones. And then we can move a little charge in here, give them a little boost because they're the smaller force. Get over here. We want you to go after that archer real fast. Yeah, beautiful. Now I can have you actually go after that instead. Keep pushing. Good, beautiful. Get over there. Get over here now. We've got another summons. But we're good. Ease peas. Comrade, at least Lewin until you get trebuchets. Man, Bretonia early game is rough. Maybe it is just Lewin. I haven't played Lewin because for the Fey Enchantress, she's got a good start. She's absolutely fine. And Rapunz has an early game that's good as well. You just slap with both of them. But I haven't played Lewin. And I haven't played Albrecht either. So he's another one of the Bretonians I want to try. But if you want to smack hard with Bretonia, I'd recommend the Fae or Rapunz, because those are the two I've played, and they stomp. They stomp real good, honestly.
Shred them apart.
Do we want to occupy it? Set up a little foothold here? Sure.
You hope, demons.
This little one, I actually didn't realize. Oh, Martag! You can go for Martag. Is Martag a problem? Martag should be okay. Pyrrhic victory, that's good. Oh, what do I see over there? I see Rapunzel. The lady I just said slaps real nice. But yeah. Cavan Jungle as well. Yeah, really bad. That's what I was a little bit worried about. That's kind of why I want to try him. I want to see if it's super rough or not. I can force march to reinforce wherever he is. I think he has to win his fight by himself. But she might be a little bit of a problem. So we will blood for the Blood God after we take this. But he will get his fight, his bloody fight. So I think Albrecht would be a good campaign for the next time I want to do Bretonnia. Since the other two actually just slap so nice. Hello, G-Man. Welcome, welcome. He needs a foot knight unit. You could just take him off his mount. You could take him and his lords off their mounts. That is something one could do. Come along. I'm waiting for my summons, really. But we could head up to... I don't like how hard it is to see those lines. Come along, little ones.
Carnage incarnate.
Yeah, I legit can't see where I've sent my boys. Come on. We've got smacking to do. But we want to do our smacking from this side. Because we'll have this side smacking in a second. So you two, come and smack this way. Get out. And then charge back in. Come on. You're not disengaging the way I'd like you to. And then we charge back in. And we've got summons in a second again. And then we move back out. And we throw this down over here, because use them. If you want a challenging campaign, it's pretty rough. Well, Huntmaster is close. Don't know why they put Albrecht in the jungle. No allies nearby. He doesn't really have allies nearby. And my personal headcanon for that is he's looking for his long-lost love. This is obviously not the real reason. Looking for his long-lost love, Silostra Diaphyn. And he starts off around where her ship sunk. So he's just going and stalking Silostra. So that's my personal headcanon for why he's there. There's no other good reason. Because there's no good reason. Yeah. If you want a challenging campaign, it's pretty tough. That's kind of what I'm thinking, and supposedly it's tough, so I want to give it a shot. Until you get trade with High Elves, if they are still alive. Who are the High Elves over there? It's not Teclis. It's the random mini faction, isn't it? Space Marines. Looks like you're using TAA anti-ala. Is it better now? I don't know what that is. So, I don't know if it's better. Silestris milkshakes, yep. Brings all the Albrechts through the door. And I am gonna sculpt. I wanted to blood for the blood god. Unfortunate. Did we retreat that far away from him? That's honestly good. Let's go over here. Because...
Impossible.
Whoops, daisy. So we'll blood for the blood god over here then. Anti-ala. No, I still can't say it. God darn it all. Across the pond. Yes, I want to go across the pond. That is exactly what we want. I was going to go, he's a Bretonian, so he got lost trying to find Khemri to kick Tim King ass. That would also work. But I'm a fan of him just being a massive Silostra fan. Just because I find it entertaining. There's no good reason, in my opinion, for him to be there. Knights do not thrive in jungles.
Carnage
Nope. Anti-alias. It's just not gonna happen. I need to accept it. I'm not gonna manage it. It's not happening. So we need to take her out because we can't blob if there's beast magic around. And I'm gonna end up blobbing a little bit, whether I want to or not. I never hear anyone talking about tic-tac-toe. Poor skink, no luck. The thing is, he buffs Quaddles, and Quaddles are awesome. So yeah, I don't really know. I do understand why. It's because, you know, Tahenowen's cooler. People love Oxyotl. So tic-tac-toe gets kind of forgotten. Which is a bit sad because, yeah, he buffs Quaddles and Quaddles are awesome. So it's a bit of a shame. I don't like how far apart those archers are. That's a shame. They set up better here. Anti-aliasing. Thank you, that does make it easier. Much appreciated, Dan. But dang, was that stressing me out. Albrecht, I knew I should have taken that left at Albuquerque. Yes, indeed. Poor boy. Now he's just stuck in the jungles. For no good reason. Not you, actually. We need to go over here. But these three. Up you go. Charge in. Charge into the fray, please. Pure Furies are gonna... No, I hit the wrong unit. I wanted the Furies to go after the archers. And I'd like him to... Doop, 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 doop. And there we go. Beautiful. I'm not too fussed about the Furies dying, so... But they're going over there is just fine. And he needs to take out that little lady. That little lady is not accepted here. We're no friends of mages, cowards that they are. I never played any of the lizards. I just like their entire aesthetic. What? The lizards are so cool. You don't like dinos? Who doesn't like dinosaurs? What is this? I enjoy them, but they're one of those races that could use a bit of an update to their general mechanics. The web is just not the most amazing thing out there. Come along over here. You two are still speedy. Come over here. Okay, in that case, that man should die. But I do like the lizards. Tahenowen is my favorite in Medley, especially when it comes to the skinks. And then I like the skinks better than I like the Saurus or Croxigore, so Tahenowen's just my favorite. Put it up, you. Beautiful. But tic-tac-toe is pretty cool. Just Tahenowen always beats them out. And then for other people, I think it's Oxy who beats out. Krokar went. I think Nakai's next for the lizards, and especially on the big boys. If it was a small boy, it would be Oxy or I guess tic-tac-toe. Because I do love the Quaddles. But I think it would be Blood God. It would be Nakai. Because he's supposed to be good now. Stick them together because soon we need to go and slap this lady.
I refuse.
And she's gonna be a bit painful. that, you. I think that covers armies. Build the building for my beautiful. No, it's one of the purple buildings, isn't it? It is one of the purple buildings. Yeah. I want the blood shrine, and I want the skull cannon. No. Not really. Not really. We've got our exalted heroes now. I mean, we could go and recruit, like, a legit army. To go and finish this off, and... just declare war on more stuff. Have another rampager out there. But then I would need to get rid of this building. And that's fine. Yeah. Where's the other hero building? There is a second hero building. So we've got here, hero, and then he's tier 4. It's unfortunate. Minotaurs of Coin, Chosen, Great Weapons. Okay. That covers all the movement except you. I could bring him to that. Oh, that's you. Yeah, support him then. Are we fixing that up? I guess we could. We should have taken Alheek if we were taking one of them. Let's go. Mazamazandi, sexy frog. Sexiest of the sexy frogs. But don't think he's next. Coast needs some updates, too. Doing something for their heroes would be really good. If... It's just unfortunate how few heroes they have. See... That's what we didn't want to happen. Okay. We've got quite a few ponies. And these are not good against ponies. Let's go and give it a shot. Let's slap. Skulls for the that skull throne. Hello, Annan. Hello, hello. My thing here is more she's most likely going to come charging at us before we have time to wait for our reinforcements. But we'll see. Oh, we're hidden. Beautiful. Well, this guy isn't. We were hidden. We were once hidden. We've got another 30 seconds and then they'll be coming at us. And then they'll be coming for us. We are going to be dropping our summons on that, obviously. 12 more seconds.
Hellblade plans. Dawn's decree. Moving.
Part 1. Go on, Edge. Get together. Good. Then we want Furies to be together. That actually does belong at the end. And these go over here. And you. This Starling needs to go over here and... these ponies. There is going to be a little bit of the issue of the charging that we can't really stop. Yeah, we got a plan for the Furies. Furies come here to take out the archer. They came and harassed us, but it doesn't matter because the trebuchets are gone. Stay here. Don't let them go and drag you about too much. Okay, now that we're not being shot at, that's doing much better. The endless cycle charging, we're not going to be able to really stop. I don't like them going and doing a decent-ish up. I need support over here. Henry is over there. Okay, yeah, we need support. We need to get you out. These units are not good for my little ones. Move. Those spearmen at arms. Get away from that. We need to be doing melee to stuff that isn't going to be as much of a problem. You're gone. That's fine. How is she doing? Where's Rapunzel? Okay, Rapunzel is almost up. Did I lose my darling baby? No, I didn't. Not yet. And we've got our second summon, which we can bring in when we're ready. Could I have you two? We did lose one of them. Where did Henry go? I saw him over here before. Looking for his little symbol. Okay, let's go and drag this over here. Let's keep them together. You're just my enemy as well. Too much and too large for that. Actually, or the archer over here. Probably on the archer. I would like to keep my blood shrine. This was always going to be rough though, so maybe we won't keep them. We'll see, we'll see. Skull for the bone broth. Bone broth? Beautiful. Come on, keep pushing. Ooh, archers have come into melee. Beautiful. There's all of that, but I can't. Stay in the melee. You can't trap those knights. But where has Henry gone? Beautiful. Yeah, and it's doing much better with the extra support. We're gonna have to deal with the knights still. Sorry, why are you not participating in the slappage? Yeah, they're gone, but those archers are as well. So that's fine. And taking away the archer pressure is really good. Our little one's doing much better. The knights, we just let them charge because I can't stop it. But we do want them taken care of. Just, that wasn't for you. You should be attacking infantry. Specifically you. You two will do just fine, but again, they're going down slow and steady. And now we're close enough that we can go for that. Because we do not accept the archers. Nerve. I hate how they gutted the extra wins. Many caster lords had it as skills, items, or faction buffs, and replaced them with winds of magic charging when increasing. Yeah, that skill's really stupid. It's trash. It's not cool. Rapunzel is a goner. And that is beautiful. We did lose one of the lords and a couple of units, but I'm overall happy with this. Overall happy. I do think tomorrow's a new campaign, though. We're doing 2 A-OK. And I'm enjoying it, but I've fulfilled my needs of carnage. We can have more carnage some other time. And next time we play it, we'll actually go for it in early Maybe we'll go for an early endgame crisis. Might make corn even better. I'll give it a shot. Mazamundi used to get like plus 30 wins from the skill and some more, I think, from items. Yeah, no, so many people were just boned over by the new magic system so heavily, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Honestly, I'd say the damage isn't too bad. How dare he escape? Techless a skill tree. Yeah, quite a few of them. Yeah. But it's good, it's good, it's good. Do we have a decent amount? Hello, guilty boy.
Not possible.
Look at these cowards. Hiding in their settlements.
If it means blood.
Ooh.
I refuse.
You're a siege attacker, right? You're a siege attacker? Yeah, you are. Okay.
Destroy! Wrath incarnate!
Yes, yes. Of course, of course. But we've got some more slapping to do beforehand.
Legion assemble!
Scarbrand's got more than enough movement. Coward! Let's go and slap that one then. Nah, he can go and reinforce him out there.
Every mortal must die.
Every morsel. I heard there's smashing to be had here. There is indeed smashing to be had. I do want to just auto... I am going to... Do I regret auto-resolving it? Maybe the teeniest bit, but not really. Now, do I stay here? There's settlements somewhere over here-ish.
I will!
Do I need to go through and actually fight it? Maybe. Maybe. I could also have Scarbrand launch the attack. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, let's do that.
I crave bloodshed.
Drink our blood. Which means we can put the banner somewhere else. Yeah, I think that's how we do it. Okay, you releases your attack because I would like Scarbrand to charge in first. No. Been playing Cathay lately. I didn't know I missed having a strong and quick lord. Greasus made me play a whole different game. Greasus is very different, yeah. But Cathay's awesome. I hope you're having fun with it. Okay. Are we ready to charge in semi? So we got these 4. Then another 4. So 8 altogether. And remove this banner. And pop it on. I do actually like having the leadership on him. But I think the heal would be good. And then then you can have this. Let's go slapping. Let's slap. Oh. Slap the gelt. For at least the super strong mage lord, they separate them from a regular caster lord, no difference. Not sure. The top best mages should still have some slightly OP-ish skills. They don't feel very special. They are special, it's just... I don't like the ability of just increasing. It's not worth the skill point. You're gonna put that skill point in anything else, which is kinda, you know, sad. Do any other guys break walls? No, I don't see a wall breaker in there.
Chaos warriors! It brings destruction!
Yeah, going through those towers is gonna be a bit painful, but what you gonna do? Not go through? No. Those cowards. We don't need our reinforcements, honestly. We just have them. Keep slapping.
Battle hungry!
Yes, we are. Hugs makes people happy. The hugs do. Nurgle hugs are the best, agreed Quintar. For at least the super strong. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, I don't have my summons anymore. For shame. For shame. We loved our summons. They were great. They were absolutely wonderful. But we've made it in. Let's go. My guy might be speedy enough. Might be. I love our sword ability. It's a shame we can't get it. Yeah, we do need to go that way now. No, we can just go this way then. Let's go this way. If you're going to cause me problems, then we shall cause you problems. Just stick together. And climb down so that if the artillery us, they're artillerying themselves as well. The wrathful Reaper. Continue on. We didn't even need to bring these boys in, but we did bring them in. Where are you guys? Over here. Do we want to bring you in? Not really. You're just here because experience. Scarbrand's really doing everything. This army here doesn't matter. And we are going for the cap just because it is a little bit speedier than chasing them all down and killing them. Even if that is... What is this blob? Man, if only I had magic. If only. I can't drop anything on that. Oh god. Heresy! You guys just stay here before I actually kill all of you. I've killed pretty much all of my bloodletters. I wanted to call them bloodthirsters. The time is definitely sitting in. Come on, let's go and slap this one. He's an easy slap. I like, oh, I'm playing the strongest mages, legendary lord in existence of high elves ever. Yum! Extra wins. Nope. Nope. Only more wins when charging. Okay, you're causing them issues. You come along. You go for the racetracks. I always want to call this a hippodrome, but it's not. I know it's for jousting, but it just reminds me of a hippodrome, which is the wrong culture. Chaos is magic, therefore corn is heresy. What? No, not allowed, not allowed, not possible. I call heresy on neutral chess. No. Oh, Scottbren, you're just kicking him around. Oh no, Gelt! Let's go and slap Gelt instead. He's a worthy slapping person. We can enjoy a little gold tossing. Do you think you can fight me? No, sorry. No, sorry. Oh boy, boys. Wait 1 second, they're being just shot at. Boys, I'm not bringing them up. I did kill a bunch of my army. It might actually still end up being Pyrrhic because I was very lazy over there. It shouldn't have been. Yes, Gelt. Okay. Keep smashing. There's no reason not to. Actually, it would be better if he did because he regens. There's no good reason for him to do it. There's good reason for Scottbren to do it. Well, the regen was better. Let's pick someone smaller. Let's pick on them. Beautiful. Now them. Beautiful. That's all good. Just a little bit lazy. His core needs no magic to wreak chaos upon the world. Only to sustain himself. But yeah, no. Slow and steady, we shall smash. We did hurt ourselves a little bit. Blood for the blood gods. But that's okay. Sometimes you get hurt. Nurgle loves to spread the love so much that he will hug you to death. He might not want to hug you to death because if you die, you can't spread the love. You must be a carrier. No death allowed. Slap. Can't take that over. No. Okay, I'm tired. I'll most likely still play this a bit myself. Most likely, maybe not. I don't know. But I think we're doing something tomorrow. Something else tomorrow, unless I need a rest. I'm not sure. Maybe tomorrow we'll take a break. Maybe. But I really enjoyed this, and I do appreciate that you guys voted for Corn, even though Legend was playing it that day. I had a lot of fun with it. I needed some good smashing, but I'm tired. Today was my first day of work, so I'm calling it. It's a bit of a shorter stream, but that's okay. That's okay. I hope you had a nice time. Let's go and find you guys someone to watch. It's been lovely. You need a good smash. I can't read what you say without pre-reading it. I need to remember to pre-read what you write, Dan. Ooh, lordy. Ooh, lordy. But thank you all. It's been lovely. Good night. Good night, everybody. I had a lovely time. Tomorrow's most likely in, next campaign's most likely in Rig. But I'm not 100% on that. We'll see. Good night, good night, good night. I've had a lovely time. Oh, boys, boys. Let's go and check out Time Gaming. I forgot who's... No, he's playing Grimmy Gore. Dirty Dan, he is a... Good night, everybody. He is indeed. Good fun, good laughs, good times. Good night, goodbye. See you later, boy. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.